What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a beautiful and safe weekend, as always. And thank you, everybody, who's joining us tonight. Do we have the not the best of 2026, the best Disney buckets period that I've ever seen since I've been doing these popcorn buckets. These are the coolest ones I have seen from Disney ever. Not a year, ever. And do we have a fun night of some good shit to show you? And as always, I try to always show you guys everything in hand. You know, of course, some things you're going to see pictures, but there's nothing like seeing the product itself in hand. But let's see, right? Let's do a road call, see who we got already coming through. I see the chat rocking and rolling. That's what I love to see. There he is. There's my little man. Breaking arms and winning gold. What up, my little man? We got Pew Pew Jr. in the building. Arm breaking, arm snapping, ankle tap outing. Let's go. We got now. Let me tell you. If you missed last week, shame on you. If you missed last week, and before I say another word, thank you, bravo, thank you again to Money Fresh. Not just my brother, not just the sponsor. Man, he did one of the most bad ass giveaways of all time. And I mean real deal badass giveaway of all time. One of our lucky members was lucky enough to win the Money Fresh Invicta Watch mystery box. And we give you guys some more inside scoop on that mystery box, by the way. It didn't just you didn't just get the watch, man. You got a hat, a keychain, a wall clock, and like three more other things that I'm not going to say it now because we're going to see, maybe we're going to see once our winners do get their goodies if Flacco or JC would like to come up and show it. They are always more, absolutely welcome to do so. If not, hey, that's cool too, man. We don't do this for that. We do that to give back to you guys. As a huge thank you for being a member and for being here every Tuesday night. That's just a big thank you to you guys. And in case it's your first time, tap in with my brother, the sponsor of the channel, Money Fresh Clothing. He is on IG and Facebook at the moment. So you can link up with him either way, depending on what you are more comfortable with social media wise. We got the new website is going to be up and running very soon. So, which don't worry, we're going to give you updates and all that in the next few weeks about that also. But listen, and don't think just because, the site's not up, you guys can't get your goodies. You absolutely can get anything you would want if the site was up today. You can still get it. Just hit Money up. Let him know, hey, this is what I'm thinking I want. Give him an idea, and he could send you pictures of a bunch of stuff. Trust me, he's got everything. 3-dimensional posters, watches, shirts, badass rugs, the character socks. That's right, not regular. We're talking about the cool character socks that that you use to match your shoes and stuff. Disney products and hats, jerseys. Like I could play this game for the next hour, honestly. And as a thank you also to all our members, just for being a member, period, you get to use code Wolfpack. That's right. Code Wolfpack will save you guys 10% off your order, not one time, but every time you place an order. Hey, you let me know who else is doing that. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll have a drink while I wait because I don't think anybody is stopping that. No? All right, we'll get back to it. Hey, and money always hooks everybody up with a bunch of cool stickers. Like, picture this times like 10. You get a shitload of cool stickers. Your package gets to you quick. Not like that Travis Scott bullshit. Big shout out to my broski and the sponsor of the channel, Money Fresh Clothing LLC. Don't forget, tap in with him on IG or Facebook. And if by some reason you can't get in touch with him, you could reach out to me, Ghost, any of the guys, and we could help. We can make that happen for you. Yo, what up, Average Joe? Yo, my boy is anything but average. I promise you. Man, if you guys like sneaker content, check out my boy Average Joe. He be throwing up some cool sneaker content on the regular. Man, make sure you guys check out Average Joe. And hey, if you guys got sneaker collections, but you don't use those drop front cases, the clear cases, and you keep them in the boxes, tap in with Joe, bro. He got you covered with the stickers. He'll get you the sticker of the shoe so you can place it on the box. So that way, that shoe on the bottom of your pile don't get neglected anymore. Woo, what up? We got the world's finest in the building. What's goody? Salute. Pew pew. What up, my brother? We got the man with the cards. I should start calling you Gambit the way you got so many cards. And let me tell you guys, you like ripping packs, whether it's Pokemon cards, Marvel cards, sports cards. Check out Pew Pew and his son, Mini Pew Pew Jr. Man, they stay ripping packs on the regular, man. And it is so much fun to watch. I promise you will not find anybody ripping more packs a week than them. I'll put my word on that easily. There he goes, one half of the Heel Squad Tag Team Champions of the World. Get your pinkies in the air for the hardest working man on the tube. The man who brought us the chair ranking system. And how did he do that? By molly-whopping a dude. Not one dude, but 3 dudes. 3 on 1. Bing, bong, boom with the chair. All 3 dudes down and out. Mr. Old School left them napping on the sidewalk. We got straight out of Raider Nation, the OG wise man, acolyte, and oracle. No, we're gonna need a sip for this one. Mr. Old School, let's go. What up, my brother? How are we? Salute. Woo, there he is. There's my Sergeant Arms Hunter. The OG Hunter of the Year. Mr. Toys R Us himself. Roho. What up, my brother? Yo, Roho, when you get a moment, text me. You know how we do it, Mr. Old School? Hey, the greatest questionnaire / collector in the sneaker universe. Jimmy! You like it, Jimmy? I've gone full wolf. It was even longer, Jimmy. I had to cut it. I had my hair was like froed out. People started saying I looked like the Amish Wolverine. True story. I shit you's not. Had to shape it up and bring it back to reality. But we'll see how much longer it lasts. This is probably the longest I've ever let it go. Let it grow out. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Mr. Old School. Oh, Mr. Old School, the hardest working man on the tube. Right there, you got Money Fresh's link. You don't have to look it up. You don't have to hope that you got it right. Nope. It's right there in the chat for you. One quick click, and boom, you're right there. Make sure you give him a follow. Save it. Even if you don't want something today, you may want something tomorrow. It does not hurt. Let me make sure we're not missing anybody. And that's Pew Pew's channel. If you guys want to rip some cards, baby, go holler at my boy. He stay ripping cards, man, for days after days after days after days. Woo! Shout out to the 4-time champ. He's officially a member for 6 months, which just goes to show you how crazy this YouTube shit is. When you get in trouble and they let you come off of trouble. They made everybody redo their memberships. But I haven't even been back, right? I haven't even been back 6 months. The crazy shit, G. But we got none other than the 4-time champion of the world. This man is a ninja in the kitchen. And be careful. Watch out, you in that kitchen. Just move over and let G do his thing. He is a ninja in the kitchen. He like Babe Ruth on the baseball field. Going. He real deal broke me and Rob the Beard's internet. I swear. It was the craziest shit ever. I still don't know how he managed to do it to this day. He is the back-to-back annual Rahus Hooligan Sneaker Day Battle Champion. Let's hear it for the 4-time champion, G Face! And my broski be also dropping those awesome shoe reviews on his channel on YouTube. Check my boy out. Thank you, Mr. Old School. That's Average Joe's channel also. Make sure you guys get all the latest sneaker content you need. All brands. Anything could happen at a moment's notice. Oh, I hear it knocking. Let's see who we got. Oh, how did we do that wrong? There we go. Third time's the charm. We got none other than the man who rides on fire, the Tuesday night co-host, Ghost.
What's up, guys?
I swear, I envision the flaming chain every time.
That's what I would get from when I was a kid from my mama.
Man, it must have been hard, like when you were younger and it was like time to go to sleep and your head was still on fire. Man, I could just imagine like how many times the fire department got called to the house. Like that must be wild. I know.
What's up,
I
everyone?
was a kid, and I was not letting you borrow anything that wasn't flammable proof.
Oh, jeez. What's
Hey,
going
what
on,
up,
honey?
Thunder? Salute. We still going through the road calls today. Oh, and wait, we got a birthday. I see. He said, "Jimmy, happy belated, my guy. August 3rd, I was at the Cardinals game. Hopefully, your August 3rd was amazing."
Oh, that was a month ago for Jimmy. Happy birthday, Jimmy. If we missed it, happy
Right?
belated.
That is awesome. Yeah, happy birthday, G. Happy birthday, Jimmy. If we missed it, I can't remember what I ate 2 days ago, so a month ago, for me, no shot. No shot. I don't think I missed it though. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it, but if
Jeez. I was just telling my wife I couldn't remember taking my daughter to school this morning. I had to drop her off before 6 a.m. I was like,
I
I
don't
don't
blame you.
remember.
I don't know what's worse, that you would drop her up at 6 a.m. and don't remember, or that I was still up by the time you got home too.
Sheesh. It was one of those hazy mornings this morning.
We do we do have some sad news today though.
Oh, uh-oh.
Unfortunately, the the man who played Freddy Krueger,
Oh,
Wes
that's Wes
Craven.
Craven. Wes Craven created, directed, wrote. Robert England was played Freddy Krueger.
Yes, the direct. There we go.
Yeah, Wes Craven.
Definitely
Yes.
want to give Wes Craven his flowers, man. It sucks. I feel like every other week, like another movie legends dropping. Like,
Yeah,
but
Peter Cullen hit me like a ton of bricks this past week.
I did not see that coming either at all.
His son, he's not even 18 years old, man, and he teared up. He grew up, Optimus Prime. So that was a tough one.
Jimmy said, "Thank you, Hunter Ghost, Bolt, G Face, and I share the
Well,
same born day."
G-Face, happy belated.
Man, I wish I would have knew ahead, man. We could have did something for you guys, for both of you guys on that week. Rojo said the horror icon,
Yep.
Optimus Prime,
Dolly Parton.
passed the other day. Yep. Yo, F Area 51. That shit is outdated, overrated. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Area 13 in the building. Mr. Saturday Night Sneaker Showcase. That's right, folks. The sneaker channel that what? Shows shoes. Every Saturday night, we don't care if you got 5 pairs of sneakers or 500 pairs of sneakers. Positive energy, no judgment zone. Every Saturday night, 10:15 Eastern. Come through, and season 2, his Battle League season 2 coming soon. Coming
Oof.
soon, baby. Coming soon. So for all
Area.
you battlers
Looking
out
forward
there,
to it.
get excited. Just stay out of
Start
my division, will be fine.
start training.
Woo. Man, I got like so many themed shoes coming in. Forget it. Going for the gold, baby, this year.
Mm.
Mr. Old School said that one hurt, losing Peter
Peter
Collins.
Cullen, yeah, that was tough.
That and adding, and especially that you have the Transformers anniversary coming up.
Man, yeah, I know it's bittersweet. I'm looking forward to that. As a matter of fact, I was waiting for my wife to tell me whether or not we have a tournament that day because it's that 40th anniversary of the 1986 movie is running from the 17th through the 21st, and there's only certain theaters that are showing it, and I think it's only
Yes.
one showing per day. And they're saying there's a new 12-minute after credits continuation, something new, which is actually being billed as the last performance of Peter Cullen, his last performance.
And I will
So,
say that I am liking that they are going to start doing that for some of the movies that they bring back
mhm.
that were big, because we're going to see the same thing happen for Avengers Endgame.
Endgame, we're seeing it for Avengers Endgame, Fast and the Furious. You know what? Where's Graham at? Is Graham in the freaking man? They're even re-releasing the Star Trek, the motion picture, the Wrath of Khan, Star Trek 3. They're the Search for Spock. They're re-releasing those in theaters for like a limited run. It's pretty cool.
It really is like, and it gives you like another reason to want to go see it. If you're just a casual fan, well, maybe now that'll push you over more to not just be a casual fan. You getting some new footage? Why not?
Yeah, yeah, and like for me, when I was watching, I didn't get to see Transformers the movie as a kid at the theater. I had to rent it in VHS. I was 10 years old when it came out, so I've never seen it in theaters. So
Shit, same.
yeah, I want to see it.
That's going to be a big one.
Yeah,
We're gonna be sitting there very happy, nice and tucked in. And speaking of the movie theaters, we do have a few things that will be coming out in your theaters this week, and one of them will be the Pistons Cup. So for any fans of cars out there, that Piston Cup, man, is pretty freaking cool. It's not
Pistons.
small either. And they're also gonna have the car, but if you're thinking about going to get the car, I'm telling you, don't do it. Instead, go with the one that Disney dropped what was it, 2 months ago, a month ago, Disney dropped it. Go with Disney's version of it because it's the exact same size. They're both popcorn buckets. There's only two differences. One, it has a strap with it, which no big deal. But the big difference is Disney's lights up. It glows in the dark, where the movie theater one does not. So if you're gonna pay that price, why not pay the same price and have it glow in the dark? It is without a doubt one of the coolest glow in the dark popcorn buckets. Which I'm also happy because now that means all I need is the cup. Like that is a pretty cool ass sipper if you're a fan of cars. We also have another cool little treat for you guys to be on the lookout for. That I believe is actually out in theaters right now. It might have dropped today, depending on your AMC. I'll let you guys know also tomorrow when I go to my AMC to see if they have it. And that is for the upcoming Resident Evil movie. Instead of them doing a popcorn bucket, they went with the medical carrier replica bag that it is a thermal bag, so you can put your beverages if you travel. Your kids are on a travel team. You need a nice thermal travel bag, or you just want that Korea bag, or you just want a cool bag to put on display because you're a big Resident Evil fan. Either way, This is pretty cool. It should be only $19.99 at AMC. So they're not taxing too bad on it. And it does go perfect with the theme of the Resident Evil movie that is coming out in 2 weeks. And shout out to Mr. Old School for helping us out. He made sure that all 3 theaters are also going to have this. We're not going to have this anything different as of now from any of the other theaters. And speaking of some cool stuff, Ghost, I was waiting for you tonight for this. I thought you'd get a kick out of this the most. So I know Ghost, you, G-Face, anybody at home that likes to cook or is a ninja in the kitchen and a Ninja Turtle fan, I think you guys are gonna love this. I'm thinking honestly just getting it for my kitchen just because it's Ninja Turtles. So if you like to make a good pizza, right? You need a pizza cutter that does, it does the right thing for you. And now we got one. We got the pizza cutter from Ninja Turtles that represents Raphael. This is so freaking cool.
So the side pizza cutter.
Right? You're damn right, Cowabunga. Like, how could you can't go wrong with this. I don't know about you, but I could never cut pizza again without this. After seeing this, I'm all in. It's either I'm cutting my pizza with this or I'm not cutting pizza.
Where's this from?
Fordham Finds is the page I happen to catch it on. I had just seen it while I was circling through right before I came on, and I said, "Oh shit, this is cool." I was about to send you a Ghost, and I said, "You know what? Let me save it for the live and surprise him."
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, it says Nickelodeon too on the box.
Oh, that is cool.
But
I gotta look into that.
I'll send you the link over. Cut your dominoes with it. The Black Ranger from Power Rangers. That's all I'm gonna respond back to. Yo, Fat Boy Kicks. Yo, Queens, get that money. What up, Fat Boy?
What's up, Fat Boy?
And we also had another cool we got 2 other cool things for you. I don't know if anybody heard any of this news about who is in talks with Marvel about playing Cable for Deadpool 4. And our very own Cody Rhodes, baby. So apparently, Cody Rhodes reportedly met with Marvel Studios yesterday, fueling speculation that he could be interested in playing Cable in Deadpool 4. Now, I wouldn't mind it. I'm more interested to see how he does as Guile first in Street Fighter. Because anything else we've seen him do in wrestling in movies were real small parts. He wasn't bad when he did a few spots for Arrow with Stephen Amell. So I could see it. What do you think, Ghost? He does kind of look like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rojo said the same thing. He said he looks like a good Cable. Man, you can't go wrong, especially if you get a guy like that actually looks like it and loves it. He's not gonna he wouldn't take this role half-ass. He'd be all in on it. You really can't go wrong casting Cody Rhodes for this part, and I hope he does land it. Hey, what up, big man in charge? Thank you. I am your popcorn bucket tribal chief. You're damn right. Can Cable get me free ESPN Unlimited?
Get your Skinamax.
I hope so, because if so, I'm asking to help hook me up too. They just hit me up for freaking money at ESPN. I sit there every time not wanting to put the card in. I always wait like 3 days after, and then I give in. They're ridiculous, $30 a month. But what else did we have? Oh, we got where is it? Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we got something that's gonna make you guys want to rush out of your house tomorrow for lunch. I know where everybody's going for lunch tomorrow. Let me scroll up. Sorry, everybody. It's the beauty of not having a mouse at the moment. Can't find my damn wire. And I broke my other mouse. Which I don't understand how you break a mouse that's just a plug-in, but I managed to do it. Ah, there it is. Okay. So whether you like McDonald's or not, you're about to make an exception and go to McDonald's. And McDonald's has the Avengers Doomsday collab going down.
Oh, hell.
Right? Doctor Doom, Professor X, Loki, Thor. Now, this is a Happy Meal. This is what you call a real deal Happy Meal. And man, Doctor Doom looks awesome. Loki, they all look awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you, McDonald's, for taking my money. Like I don't got enough of money going out. I need any more.
Are these real?
Supposedly.
It's a little soon, don't you think?
I'm gonna call McDonald's tomorrow to ask them. You never know, but that's the first thing I thought when I saw it. I thought this has to be too soon.
It's way too soon.
But it looks so like spot on. So I'm gonna call tomorrow and see what McDonald's says. Because we gotta make sure.
That'd be pretty cool. It'd be cool if they did.
Rojo said, "Did anyone see the new Batman movie with Bane? It was incredible. Top 3 rated Batman movies ever."
And what up? Said it once and I've said it again. DC has it down on animation for their characters. That was amazing. That was amazing.
I didn't get to watch it yet, Ro, but it's on the list.
Oh yeah.
I had started it. I was about to start it yesterday. And I wasn't fully locked in, and I didn't want to do it not being locked in. This it looks like one of the best movie. Like,
Yeah, it was amazing. Can't wait for the next one. It's a three-parter. So, but yeah, man, it's just it was. I didn't wait for it to be streaming for free. I told my son. My son was like, "It's released." I go, "It's we paid for it. I had to see it. Had to see it."
Hunter, that kung fu grip. That's right. Toys, small toys do not have a chance with me. They don't have a chance. But I'm gonna try, money. I'm gonna try. Yo, little Cleaver, what up, my brother? Salute. We want the smoke.
So,
That's right. It's
so
one half of the
people,
street profits right there. Don't let him fool you. Rose said, absolutely incredible that Batman and Bane movie was. Hey,
I agree.
I'm not too big like on the cartoon movies anymore, but that one, wow. I
Yeah,
need to
it's
watch the full thing. I watched like 30 seconds of it and I stopped. I said, no. I gotta be fully locked in. It looks so freaking good. You know, and I made sure I got to see what Batman looked like before I stopped it. Yo, Batman looks so awesome. I cannot wait. Plus, don't forget, the 19th of September is Batman Day, and we will get the OG Adam West Batmobile popcorn bucket dropping this year for Batman Day.
that reminds me. I was when I was going through my stuff. I remember um, I have a 1/18 scale Batmobile. Yeah, diecast.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta find it.
I'm like a little kid. You said Batmobile, and I was just like,
Yeah.
any of my bouncing around this was gone. Man, my teachers back. I bet my teachers wish they would have knew that the word Batmobile when I was in school. That's how they would have got my attention. Little Cleveland said, "I told you, I'm retired. No more smoke. No more smoke." And this is also coming out this week. Now I know this isn't going to be for most of yous, but in case any of you guys are interested in Practical Magic 2, they do have a really cool ass sipper coming out. They actually have two. They got a blender and they have this, and this one I'm grabbing myself. Oh, what up, Keegan? My bad. I missed you, Keegan. Sorry about that.
What's up?
Thank you, Mr. Old School. Let me see where Keegan was. There he is. Yo, Keegan, what up, my brother? How are we? Sorry about that, Keegan. And to stay. So this sipper for Practical Magic 2 is a candle. I don't know if it lights up or not. If it does, that would make it perfect. And if it's not too much money. Because it is a sipper at the end of the day. But it does look really cool. You got the fake melting wax on it. Oh, it does light up. Oh, hells yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you got the book because they are witches. I gotta say, whether you're a fan or not of Practical Magic 2, they completely understood the assignment and nailed it. Every bucket they dropped for this movie, goes with the movie, and it's not even questionable stuff. Like they had a giant margarita glass.
uh,
They got the mini blender that's a sipper, which depending on the price of the blender, I'm on the fence. Either I'm gonna do these two we're seeing right now and the blender, or nothing. It's either three or none. Because I did watch Practical Magic 1. It was I feel like, if you owe your wife a movie or your girlfriend or girlfriends a movie, this is a good one that as a guy we could sit through and not want to put nails through our eyelids.
hey, I enjoyed the first one. Nothing wrong with the good chick flick.
There you go. It's exact perfect. It's a good chick flick. And are you gonna see two?
Me?
Yes. I'm
It's
gonna see it, but I'm not gonna see it in the theaters.
no, not in the theaters. I'll see it at home.
Yeah, it's a I'll watch it at home. Isn't the blender a combo sipper and popcorn bucket? You might be right. Because I haven't seen anything like with the blender filled. I just saw the straw in it. So and AMC was calling it a sipper. But you know what? I wouldn't doubt it if you could. Even if you didn't want to use it as a sipper, if it's not a double whammy, you could still do it easily. If you don't want to put a drink in and just use it as a popcorn bucket, it doesn't get easier than a mini blender to hold and take popcorn out of, right? But Practical Magic 2 and Cars all come out this Thursday. So make sure you check your theaters. AMC and Regal will have all the stuff where Cinemark will have just the margarita glass for Practical Magic 2 in the book. And they'll have the car but not the piston cup. What else did we have? Ooh. Did I lose you, Ghost?
Sorry, no, it's my son's over here.
Hey, what up, Ghost Rider Jr.?
He's got the yeah. We're trying to figure out a date to go see the Transformers movie.
Oh, I don't think you got a choice, right? It's one day and done. You mean
Yeah,
figure out what time of the day you're going to see
what time? Yeah, it's like I said, it's only around 40. He wants to go see Resident Evil, but we can watch Resident Evil the following week. Transformers is only in theaters for 4 days, so
I feel your pain with Resident Evil. I wanted to see it too, but I already have. What do I have booked already? I have booked already tickets for. I got tickets already for these movies so far. We got By Any Means this Thursday. Next Thursday, Runner. And on Saturday, Resident Evil. And then Avengers Doomsday. It's too early to start talking about those, big man. We'll talk about those movies closer to the time. Wait till you see this. So this guy actually made these. I don't know how much they go for, but he's thinking about he might be bringing them back. So if you're somebody that likes to collect, that has like the old school horror movies, like the DVDs still, and you don't know what to do with them, and you don't want to just leave them in the dust, well, I'll just show you, and you guys let me know if this is something you might be interested in doing with your movies. He made, for the Michael Myers movies, he's got the Michael Myers house that holds his movies, his Michael Myers movies. This thing is so freaking cool. I would love to have something like this. If I had, to put all the movies in. He's got all the different horror movies in a Michael Myers house look-alike case. This thing is so neat and different. Like, what a great way to put your movies if you still have them. If you didn't get rid of your DVD horror movies, this might be one of the coolest things we could possibly do with our DVDs. And last but not least, so I don't know if anybody saw this today. This is a Deadpool what if end scene for Avengers. So I hope nobody saw this yet, and this is going to be your first time, because this is so freaking funny. Get ready to really laugh your ass off. Put that up. All right, so this is what if Avengers Endgame had this post-credit scene.
Jeez. Could imagine.
Fix the part everyone cried through.
Fix what?
He's new to this fourth wall shit. Of course it's you, RDJ.
So your being here means there's trouble in the multiverse, right?
Fucking exactly. Sorry I'm late. It's Disney's fault. They bought me back too damn late. In 2018, I was still at Fox. Fuck!
Okay. Slowly. Explain the situation.
Long story short, you die. Heroically, beautifully, annoyingly, and fans absolutely did not fucking handle it well. So they hired me to save your shiny metal ass.
So we win.
Oh, you win. The box office wins too.
Then maybe this is destiny. What did Strange say?
Do not bring up the wizard. I'm starting to think you two had a serious communication problem. Here, look at this. Screenwriter has Thanos knock the damn Captain Marvel flying with a single punch. This is it. This is it. So what does this gesture actually mean?
Give me a time stone, and I'll take over the battlefield. $100 million is too high.
You snatched the gloves, snapped your fingers, saved everyone, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Okay. I think I got the general idea. What did you say your name was?
Wade Wilson, Marvel Jesus, yeah.
All right, Mr. Jesus.
All right, hold on 1 second. We got to give it like 10 seconds so I don't get YouTube in trouble. And we'll continue the rest of the clip. I'm sure they're gonna have a shit field day with me, but there was no way when I saw this, I was not making sure every one of you saw this. This was too awesome to not. All right, and we're back.
You know jumping through timelines can affect the multiverse, right?
I don't care. Multiverse rules, timelines, sacred bullshit, paperwork, screw all of it. I have to save you. Come on, Tony. Think about the people who love you. Think about your wife. Think about your daughter. If disaster comes again, we face it together.
Okay, then let's hear your plan.
The plan is fucking simple. If this universe doesn't have enough people, then we shake the whole damn multiverse for backup. And for ratings, we drag the biggest names we can to this mess. Come on, Tony. Let's go ruin destiny professionally. Hey, Clark! The DCU is over. Join us!
Wait, I think you pissed him off. We need to leave.
Come on, man. You already played Wolverine. Superman can't be that hard.
Oh, he's mad.
Fuck. Okay, Fodder Skull guy, quick pitch. Join our team. We're putting together a little Save the Universe side project. Honestly, the trauma, you're perfect.
Not interested.
Wow, flaming the fire energy. Love that.
Wow.
Relax, Tony. Even if those multiverse assholes don't show up, I still have 10,000 ways to kill Thanos.
You've done enough, Wade. Whatever happens next, we face it together.
Oh crap, I forgot something important. Really important. I gotta go. We fixed the part everyone cried through.
Fix what?
He's new to this fourth wall shit.
And voila. There we go. Tell me that was not the funniest thing I've. Yo, Deadpool is just goated. And you know who else is goated? Yo, big shout out to JC Kicks with the $9.99 dono. He says, shout out to the Wolf Pack. Yo, thank you for the appreciation, JC. Man, you were the fucking man. I truly appreciate that. And yo, if you guys like Legos, let me know, because I want to get JC up here one of these nights. He's free, because he's been building a lot of cool Lego sets, and see a bunch of his Lego sets. So I want you guys to hit me up on IG and let me know if you want to see some cool ass Legos. If you want me to put together a Lego night. That's right. Over here we can do that shit. That's the beauty of being popcorn buckets, collectibles, hats, and a little sneakers here and there. That's the beauty of it, baby.
The little sneakers here and there.
That goes on the collectibles, baby. And Legos? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. But thank you again, JC, for the $9.99 appreciation.
Thank you.
Ghost, was that not the greatest fucking Deadpool scene or what? Like, and come on, our very own Ghost Rider was in the freaking scene. I bet you none of you expected that to happen. Obviously, Ghost knew it was going to happen, but besides Ghost, none of you guys knew Ghost was going to be in the scene also.
Yeah.
And true story, Ghost did tell me he was going to be in the scene prior to it. I'm sorry, we agreed it would be better to surprise you guys.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, right. The surprise is just so much better. And damn you, Henry Cavill, you're my favorite freaking Superman.
Yeah.
How dare you try to burn Deadpool and Iron Man?
The Cavalry. Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't he come? He should have came.
You know, I'm actually really, really, really looking forward to his next movie, which is The Highlander. So, yeah. Dave, what's his name? Bautista is going to be the Kurgan, the bad guy.
So you said we're getting a movie with Henry Cavill and Bautista in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one word I have for you. Actually, two. Fucking awesome.
Yeah. So Highlander is one of my all-time favorite movies, the original. So you know what the Highlander is about, right?
Yes.
Yeah. could only be one. Don't watch the sequels suck. The first one is the one and only. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
I love you.
I gotta
There
see
can
it.
only be one.
Yep. And I think is it who's playing Ramirez? Is it Russell Crowe who's playing Ramirez?
Oh, that's even
Because
better.
it was Sean Connery that played Ramirez
The
in
original.
the original.
I
Yeah.
can see Russell Crowe. I hope it
I
now.
think it's Russell
Now
Crowe.
I
I
hope
think it is.
Now if it's not, we're gonna start a walkout meeting. I don't, or whatever these cool kids do these days when they want to be pissed off and sit around and make people not be able to do shit that they want to do. All right. Now I told you guys I was gonna show you not any popcorn bucket from Disney. I was gonna show you the coolest popcorn buckets that Disney has ever done, my personal opinion. But to do that, there's only one thing that I gotta do to get myself fully in the zone and ready, and that's put on my Ula Fala. Oh yeah. Now I feel it. Oh yeah, I feel it in my blood. Either that or I'm just a complete mental case and I should probably get help. But but whatever happens happens. So, we're going to start off with like I'm going to go out with like least to best, and we have 4 of them for you tonight. And each one, I want you guys to give us a thanks to Mr. Old School giving us the chair ranking system. I want us to, to rank them. Yo, Flacco! What up, my brother? He said the mummy. Nah, I didn't go with I didn't get the mummy one only because I felt I was not like a front runner with sports. That's how I felt by getting the mummy one, because as much as I wanted the mummy one, it was Lilo and Stitch, and I'm not a Lilo and Stitch fan. I like the way the little blue guy looks and everything, but I do. You guys know my golden rule, right? If I get a popcorn bucket, I have to be a fan of it or watch the movies to it. I'm ghost watching, LOL. I'm not on my main account. Hey, I saw the Flacco at the end, and I figured it had to be you. And also, big shout out to Flacco for winning the Big Money Fresh giveaway last week. Him and JC were our big winners this month. And hey, it pays to be a member. And for instance, like I tell you guys, there is, even though it's only $1 difference, sometimes that could be the difference, and maybe you win it or not. For this month's winners that just happened, Flacco and JC were both level 2 winners. And what is that? What's the difference between a level 1 and a level 2 member? A level 2 gets two times on the wheel instead of 1. That could be the difference of you winning that giveaway for that month. But like I said, we're gonna try to keep doing giveaways at the end of every month until I'm living in a cardboard box because I buy too much cool shit. But until that happens, I'm gonna keep trying my best to keep it up. If I miss a month or two here, please don't come and burn my house down or some crazy shit. Trust me, YouTube is not giving me a fortune. They don't shit. I'm lucky if I break even a month on paying for StreamYard just to be able to do the lives using the software. I'm lucky if I at least get enough money to break even. the beauty of being a small content creator compared to a bigger content creator. But like I said, being a small content creator also has its perks because you can get more relationships with the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm proud that I can have I personally know everybody here. Like, it's awesome. You guys can contact me if you need to ask me something. You know, if we had 500 people in here, we couldn't do that. I couldn't sit there and make sure I got every one of your comments. So that's the beauty of it. But let me show you, boys, girls, cats, and dogs, children of all ages. We proudly here to present the first up of the Disney Halloween popcorn bucket / sippers. And up first, we're going to start with a sipper. And we got none other than Pluto. Pluto is dressed as a skeleton. That's right. He's got his tail included. And you know, with the Disney buckets, they always come with they always stay strapped. You never know who's rolling through the hood. Let's see what the strap looks like. They did a great job. And the sipper is right here on top. Bam. And you can have any beverage you choose. And when you're not drinking it, close it up. And boom. Now, before we start voting, there's one more thing this bad boy does. Unfortunately, my fat ass has to move for it. So we want to make sure we give you guys the full effect now. That's right. The pumpkin lights up. I know it's hard because there's still a lot of light in here with the laptop, but I'm hoping you guys can see the difference of it all lit up. Like the whole pumpkin lights up. The eyes, the mouth, and the whole orange around it. You know, when you pull it back here, you can see it's lit better. And also keep in mind, this is just a sipper. A sipper that lights up. Like, come on. You really can't go wrong with something that is this freaking cool. So, Ghost, before we go to the chat to see what they're thinking, how many chairs would you give the Halloween Pluto sipper? And just in case you're holding back, in case there's another sipper, this is the only sipper out of the 4 we have tonight. The next 3 are all popcorn buckets.
I'm going to be completely honest. I've never been a fan of Disney characters in general. But like the main ones, like Lilo and Stitch, that stuff I can. But like Pluto, Goofy, I'm sorry. I know how you feel about Goofy. But actually, I think this is pretty cool. This is really cool. I give it an 8.5.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going
No. I just have to be honest.
I was about to cover his eyes. I was about to be like, Pluto, don't look. Hey, 8.5 coming from the man himself, Ghost Rider, who is not a fan of the OG Disney characters. Yeah. Which is completely understandable. But come on, it's Pluto. It's Pluto.
Yeah. I says I've never understood also how Pluto's a dog, but Goofy's a dog.
But Goofy's not?
Yeah, I don't know. And
right?
then
you can walk
Pluto's
Pluto,
whose pet? Whose pet is Pluto?
Nobody's.
Nobody's. He's a string. He's a string.
Hey, I never said it made sense.
Tell me about it.
But hey, at least he's got a cool skeleton costume on.
It's pretty cool, actually. It's nice.
Chat, what are we thinking, chat? How many chairs? And in case this is your first time and you're not sure, 10 chairs are the best, 1 chair is the worst. Out of 1 to 10 chairs, what do you rank the glow-in-the-dark Pluto Halloween sipper from Disney's Mickey Mouse's Halloween? Dun 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 dun. Flacco said, "I never seen that." I'm gonna go 8.5 also because I was more of an angry Donald guy. I like it. I like it.
I was more of a Daffy Duck guy. So that's Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, I like Looney Tunes more too. Sometimes, you know, if it wasn't for Goofy, I don't know how I feel fully about Disney. Goofy always was the one that held me in there. Mr. Old School, he's also going 8.5, and I'm also agreeing with you guys. I'm going 8.5 also. I think this is really awesome for a sipper. It's well done. The strap had nice designs of Pluto on it with the Disney name. He's dressed up as a skeleton. And the pumpkin lights up that he's holding for trick-or-treating. You know, like, this is probably one of the coolest cups you could ever own in your house. And that's the scariest thing to think. Like, this is a cup. You put your favorite beverage in this bad boy. They sure weren't making cups like this when I was younger. I would have drank a lot more. Good job, Pluto. Yo, what up, D? We got the troll exterminator. What up, my brother?
What's up? What's up?
He said definitely better than the sword. You know, it's more realistic to drink out of than the sword. Like, the He-Man sword is awesome, but like, I could not picture walking around with that filled up with a drink in it.
Yeah, the thing is that the way you have to drink it, if you were to hold it like a sword, it'd spill out. It'd all spill out. What's up, B?
Like, seriously, like, what? If I'm coming out with that sword, I'm hitting somebody with the damn thing. There is no way. Like, honestly, I still can't believe that the sword was a sipper and not just the bucket. It just didn't make sense, the sipper part of it. And you know,
I mean, if you how much liquid could it actually hold? That He-Man sword. I mean, it was how many ounces?
I don't know how many ounces, but the thing is freaking gigantic. It is. It should. I think it does make Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest sipper of all time. Like,
so you see how it has that seam, right? On the blade, like right there. Okay, yep. So what is that? Is it that's to put it together, right? So only that part holds the liquid.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Only this is holding it. The rest of it is just for look.
A smart person would know how to modify that.
I think a smart person also isn't running around with a gigantic sword to drink out of. And then you got
Your
you know,
flask.
from the top to put in your favorite beverage.
So does it come with the straw?
Yes. Unfortunately, the straw is not in here at the moment, but the straw is gigantic too. They made sure that straw reaches all the way down, so you're getting every sip of your beverage. I know you don't want to go down. I'm sorry, Sword. Stay down for a minute. Can't pull a sword out and expect it to want to go away after. I understand. Stop being fussy, damn it. Watch out, working with a big one. All right. Woo! That was a monster. All right. Up next, we have Mickey Mouse, Mickey himself. Show you that strap. I said we got, you always gotta stay strapped. You never know who's rolling through. You got Vampire Mickey, aka Dracula.
It's Nicola.
And the back opens right there to put your beverage, your choice of snacks or
Or your
ganja,
hand.
whatever way you want to, and if you don't want to put food and you want to put your ganja in there, you can easily, get your entire hand up in that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mickey. Don't bite me, you son of a. Hey, don't stop it. You bite me, you're going to you won't be on top shelf.
He's clenching.
Nobody wants to be on the bottom shelf. Thought so. And just like the other bucket, we got to get up again. I realize this live is like an exercise live for me. Up and down, up and down. All right, how do I? Next time I'll make sure how I turn it on before I turn the light off. The pumpkin also lights up. I know it's. I wish you could see it in person how much brighter it really is than what you're seeing on screen. Because the whole thing is lit up nice. So I'm not sure how it looks for you guys at home on screen, but the entire pumpkin's lit up beautifully. So if you want to buy popcorn buckets and not pay your electric bill, you're okay. Here's all the light you need at night. Just joking. Pay your electric bill. Don't buy cool shit instead of paying your bills.
Too late.
Too late. Ain't that the truth?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, shit happens. I had
$1 for every stupid thing I did.
We'll double up on the bill next month. That's all right. All right, boys and girls. I'm sorry, V, but Fist and Mickey was part of the review. It had to be done. Remember, bottom shelf if you bite me. Yeah, that's right. You don't want to be on the bottom shelf. That's where the forgotten buckets go. All right. So, number 2 up. Mickey as Dracula. Ghost. Oh, what kind of blood are you sucking? Yeah, that sounded terrible, right? But what? How many bloody chairs are you ranking it? See that was better.
I'd give it an 8.75.
Ooh, okay. 8.75. I'm at 8.5 only because I know what's up next.
Mm.
That's the only reason I'm going 8.5, because I know I'm going to be going higher on the next two. But chat, let's hear chat. How many bloody chairs are you giving this? Mickey is Dracula. Mr. Old School said, "Hey yo,
Knee deep. Mickey took it like a champ.
Flacco said, vote on how well you fisted." Mr. Hey yo, I'm saying he went knee deep on poor Mickey. Oh, poor Mickey. What up, Kicks? Yo, Kicks is going. He's going in. He's going in with a 7. He's going 7 bloody chairs. We got Mr. Old School with 9 bloody chairs. Let's hear it, chat. What are we going? And for anybody who's new, 1 chair is the worst. 10 chairs is the best. If he's done it. Flacco's at 8.5 chairs. Let's go. Let's hear it, chat. Do we got anybody else in chat? V, what are we thinking, V? How many chairs do you give?
V's a huge Disney fan, isn't she?
I believe so, because
I believe so, right?
They go.
Yeah.
They do that anniversary every year at Disney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I believe it's Halloween Horror. Woo! V said 9.
Nice. I can respect that. Like I said, these are cool. These are cool.
I'm
Not for me, but
these are my
definitely
favorite
cool.
Disney buckets I've ever seen so far. Now, every Halloween, they do like a Disney thing. They've been doing the last few years, and this is the first year like I was really like, yo, I'm getting these. Yo, what up, Toop?
What's up, Toof?
Yo, we got Toop in the building. I got an Oogie bucket that lights up. Ooh.
Oogie Boogie from is that the Nightmare Before Christmas?
I believe so. That I think it's he's got the 2 changeable heads.
Huh.
If I'm correct.
I don't know.
Because I know
Yeah,
there's one where
Night Before Christmas.
you know, his head's normal and it swaps and his head's not.
I need to see that one. Love the Night Before
Bad
Christmas.
boy down. Flacco said Oogie is awesome. Hell's fucking yeah. All right. Now, these next 2, depending on what your choice of preference will be, which one you guys like better, or girls. Oh, that's the mayor with the 2 faces.
Oh, the mayor. Okay.
See, I remember Jack. That's it for the names. I remember Jack. Everybody else is just under Jack. All right. Get ready for none other but then the Headless Horseman popcorn bucket. This thing is so badass looking. You want to talk about a display bucket?
That is pretty cool.
The Headless Horseman. Next freaking level. And like I always say, you never know who's gonna do a quick drive-by in the hood. So you gotta make sure you stay strapped. So we got the strap.
So how do you acquire these?
So Disney buckets, you have to actually go to Disney itself and get the buckets. And because I myself do not have a Disney nearby, I got to either get a friend to help me with the assist or go or pay secondhand market, or I'm in a popcorn bucket group on Facebook. They help out a lot too, which is cool. Because the Disney ones are the most pain in the ass to get unless you live near Disney. Then you can just walk in the park and get as many as you freaking want. Now this bucket has a lock on it. Right here's the lock, and even the way it opens up is cool as shit. Like, and you can put whatever product you would like in that. It's not a lot you can put in there, and there will be no fisting of the headless horseman, unfortunately. Not because I don't want to do it, because I'm afraid. So, which is really cool that, once you have him back, you hit that lock, and boom, you're good. It won't open or anything then. Once you put the lock on, and like the other buckets, now, oh wait, let me do the smart thing and see where the button is to light it up first. There we go. Okay, turn the lights off for you. Oh yeah, this bad boy, nice and bright.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
This is the brightest one. You see that head lighting up. And just remember, however you see it on screen, it's even brighter in person, keep in mind. So just to let you know, because you see how bright this one looks on screen. Just imagine it's double that in person. The only thing I don't like about it that I was a little disappointed was I wanted the eyes to light up.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Right? See, I think that's the difference between getting the Disney and getting the movie buckets. I feel like if this was the movie bucket, the eyes would have lit up too. Because I've seen double light ups on buckets before with the movie ones. But man, this is my top 5 favorite buckets I own now overall. Like the minute I saw that this bucket came out, I did what all professional hoarders does.
You bought 2 of them.
I wasn't broke from buying all this shit. I would have. I made sure I tapped in with any Disney. I went in order my Disney connects because I didn't want to wait either. I wanted to make sure I got them right away. Like I've been waiting to show you guys, girls, cats, and dogs these now for like 2 weeks. I've been sitting on these. I was very lucky to get these early. I got these really early. Now, Ghost, how many chairs do you give the Headless Horseman?
I agree that the eyes should have lit up, but regardless, I give it a 9.5. I really like this one.
Same. I'm also at 9.5 chairs, and honestly, for me, it's because I know what's up next is why I got to go 9.5. Kicks went 11, 11, 11, and then 12. V went 12. Went 10. Oh wait, we got two U's went over. They went over 10 and above. You know what happens when you go over 10 and above.
Emotional, damn it.
Tube goes, I give it a 2 because every horseman should get head. It's way better than that Mickey Mouse bullshit. Yeah. That's why I told you I was showing you guys these buckets in order of like awesomeness of the 4. Yo, Tube, Tube, you got comment of the night. But without a doubt. Mr. Old School's going 10 chairs. We got another 10 chairs, baby. Let me see what we gonna get you, Mr. Old School. Let's get you a good one. Let's see what do we got. What do we got? Oh, all right. You know what? This is a good one. I should have did this one for V, and then did the one I did for V for Mr. Old School. So pretend I swapped them out for you. All right. Because we got the bulldoggery one.
Here we go.
Like, look at the tug action on this bad boy.
There you go, Rami.
You don't want to leave this guy alone with your girl.
Oh, jeez.
I remember that live. It was me bulldog and Rocky. I want to say it was my last summer in New York, and I was at the Airbnb in August, if I'm correct on the exact date. But yo, this, and when I ordered these, this was my favorite one until I got him in hand. There he is.
It's a little dope.
V, if you're going to Disney soon, I would just wait and go in Disney and grab it. Otherwise, anybody you know in Florida that can go in and grab it will be able to do it. This is Mickey Mouse's Halloween Horror, or Mickey Mouse's Haunted Halloween. I forget how you say it. Popcorn bucket drop. They do it every summer. Next summer, I'll be able to do it because I'm gonna start actually making it a thing every year. I'm gonna go to Disney to get the buckets because I actually looked up to see the drive to it. It's actually 3 hours shorter for me to get to Disney than it would to get to New York. So I'm willing to go to Disney for a weekend. Bulldoggery! He said, "Hey yo." I knew that would get you into the chat. All right, that's 3 out of 4 down. All right. Up last. And there are some other ones they had that I just didn't want. These were the ones I wanted the most out of them. There's a Lilo and Stitch as the mummy. And there's Winnie the Pooh as a bumblebee sipper. And the Winnie the Pooh bumblebee sipper was very feminine. So it would have looked weird for me to get that one. And
Which one?
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
as a bumblebee. Yeah. Winnie the Pooh kind of looked a little.
Winnie the Pooh's a little light of the loafers.
V said, Mickey, not so scary. I'm trying to go to the end of this. Oh, yeah, if you're going the end of this month, make it your first stop the minute you get there. Go and grab it. One of my favorite brands is playing at Epcot. Ooh, who's playing Epcot? And fourth up, and this the last of the Disney buckets. Let me get that strap ready for you first.
Strap in or strap on.
Newfound Glory, nice.
Oh, cool.
Let's go. Yo, 916, what up, my brother? All right, move you over here for a moment. Oh, no, big screen. So this one is Haunted Mansion. The strap's not as long on this one. You got the Haunted Mansion on the back. The popcorn bucket of it, I'll show you first. Get that out of the way. So it opens from the top, and you can easily put whatever you'd like into this one. You know, you could fit any goodies you would like in this bad boy. Now, let me turn this one around for you. And we got nothing. I don't see nothing, right? Nobody sees anything, right? Hold on. Let me turn the lights off. Let me turn the lights off and see what we can do with this. Okay. Let's see what this is considered a hat box, actually. You see nothing in it, right? Just a hat box. Or should we say bucket? Maybe there's a hat in it. Let's see. What do we do with this bid? Well, okay, there's a button.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's all lit up on the inside. Like I said, it's hard to see on the camera, but oh, I hit the switch. My bad. There we go. It's all lit up on the inside. It also makes a noise when you close it. When you open it. Oops. And this is now when I first saw this, I thought this was the head to the Headless Horseman at first. And then I realized, oh wait, this is Haunted Mansion. This is the head in the hat box from Haunted Mansion. And you know, I love it that it does that. It makes the noise, it opens up, and you press it again to close it.
That is pretty cool.
Now, this originally was my second favorite out of all the buckets until I got it in hand. Once I got this in hand and I saw it, I was like, yo, that is so badass. The freaking bucket, the head goes on, comes out of it. It makes noise. Ghost, I don't even think I got X.
Yeah, that's a definite 10. That's all I like that. That's cool.
Emotional, damn it.
You damn right.
They need to do a Ghost Rider one like that one for the movie.
Oh man, I hope when we get the Ghost Rider movie, I pray that not only do we get awesome buckets, that we get 3 different buckets. I also am going 10.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
It's that way. Chat, I want to see which way you guys went. V said, "Stop! No freaking way! You got the hat box, Ghost." Hunter, that is sick. Hey, I take the popcorn bucket tribal chief very very serious. More serious than paying my bills, I see. But I gotta get a mouse. Come on. You can do it. There we go. You have my 2 most wanted buckets. In other words, Rami, get to it. You want to keep buying those shoes, right? Happy wife, happy life. That's all I'm saying. Flacco said badass. He's going 10. Oh, we got another 10, baby. V's going 15. She said, I don't care if it's 1 to 10 chairs. I'm going 15 chairs. And I'm swinging. Huge. And up now I can do it right for you, V, the right way.
Here you go.
Like, look at the tug action on this bad boy.
There you go, Rami.
You don't want to leave this guy alone with your girl. Yo, what up, Wendell? Yo, my G. Ghost chat, what up? Salute.
So, Wendell.
Tell him, Wendell, hit them like buttons. He said, I like that. Hicks said, meh, 6. Wow. Really, bro? 6? How can you go 6 on that? It's the Haunted Mansion, and it's a head in a hat box. V said, Haunted Mansion, my favorite. Right? Haunted Mansion's goated. Mr. Old School said, easily 10 chairs. He's swinging 10 chairs easily. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I should have did that one before when you said, hey, yo, earlier, Mr. Old School. That's what made me think of that one now. Sometimes I forget I have a few of those things. All right, so Kicks, he's not a haunted. He doesn't like Haunted Mansion. All right, well, I myself am a fan though. I'm a fan of Haunted Mansion, and the buckets they have for pretty is awesome. They had good ones for Haunted Mansion last year too. They had like the 3 ghosts like together, hanging out, like doing like a Mo, Larry, and Curly type thing. Hunter, I still see Akuma when you wear those. LOL. But how do you feel about the One Piece MTN? I'm not I'm not fully sure about One Piece. I never got into it. I know what it is. I know it's an anime cartoon. One Piece. But I never got like real into it. Ooh, Keegan coming in hot. We got another 10 chairs, baby. Another 10 chairs. Go to my favorite. Eesh kick. So violent. Sheesh. You and your cactus. You know, that's a weird thing to compare it to. Oh, Air Max TN. Okay. I didn't see it actually. The only thing like in the shoe world that's got me interested is the Street Fighter Pumas coming out. Rojo went with 9 chairs. Let's go. My Sergeant at Arms Hunter. Ooh, Burger King just dropped the Dragon Ball meal collab. The toys are dope. I'm just saying it's worse than being a New York Jets fan. Hey, it's not. I feel bad for Jets fans. It's not easy. It's not easy being a Jets fan. I feel for Jets fans. All right, Burger King, you said. Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. Dragon Ball Z. Burger King toys. I'll get this. Holy shit! I'm going to Burger King tomorrow. All right, let me get the picture for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to Burger King and McDonald's now tomorrow to see what toys they have. See, this is what happens when Toys R Us isn't around anymore.
Tell me about it, man. Jeez.
Look at this. This is so
Dragon Ball.
badass. Based off the devil fruit that gives them power. They're actually weird. Yeah, I'll look them up next, Wendell. First time in 20 years, people are already loading them up on eBay. The details in person on the Dragon Ball surprised me. They're so good, right? Like, all right. So, Ro, I want to make sure I got all the characters right. All right, we got Piccolo, Goku. Is that Super Saiyan Goku? Or is that supposed to be Goku's son? I think it's Super Saiyan Goku, though. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, regular Vegeta, and I forgot this guy with the big ears. I know the face. I remember the face of him, but I cannot for the life of me remember what his name is. Beerus. Thank you, Rojo and Wendell. Beerus. Nice. Bro, these are so freaking awesome. Now it makes me feel like the McDonald's toys might be actually out now. Because what a way to answer back to McDonald's with the same type of toy. And also a huge cult following. Whether you love Marvel or you love Dragon Ball Z or you love both. Hey, leave my Cowboys out of this. It's not our fault America chose us. Talk to America about it. Man, now I gotta go to the movie theaters and Burger King and McDonald's. Son of a bitch. Power level 9,000. Kicks, who's your team? What front running team do you like? It's okay. We all know you were a Cowboys fan when you were younger. It's okay. We know you had a Deion Sanders poster. It's all right. I sent the whole reel on I sent the whole meal on IG. Oh, cool. Let me see it. IG.
Yeah, I haven't been to Burger King in years. I don't even think I have any nearby anymore.
I got you, Ghost. Don't worry. I got you. You just let me know what characters you want. All right. Ooh, and they got crowns.
There you go.
Super
I
Saiyan
know they got
sauce.
Super
Ooh.
Saiyan sauce.
Goku cups. Man, they're really going Dragon Ball Z out. And there was one other one. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, so you got, Dragon Ball Cup. The Dragon Ball Burst Lemonade Drink. And there's 6 of them. Son of a bitch, I need all 6. If I had to miss on Beerus, I could live with it. Or you know what? How about this? If you could, I hate to break the news, but those Dr. Doom kids meals are AI. Ah, shit. All right.
Yeah.
It's official. It's just Burger King now I have to go to. No, you know what? Mr. Old School, I'm actually not mad. It's one less stop now I got to make tomorrow. So I'm happy. I didn't want to have to go to McDonald's and Burger King. That's a son of a bitch to do both. Wendell said, the Whopper is better, Ghost.
The Whopper and wow.
Hey, it is. Yo, the Whopper is goated. Bro said the Whopper is great. Bro, Mr. Oscar, I was so confused why I never heard about those. Imagine. Right? Man, I would have thought it would have been all over social media if those Doomsday toys were out now. Plus, Ghost, you made the best point too. isn't it super early for them to drop a Doomsday Toys?
Yeah, it's too early.
But hopefully though, McDonald's does see that and does give us something similar to it when it gets closer to the time.
They're definitely going to do something. Just a matter of the
Damn
who's
right,
going to get the
bro.
license. Who's going to get who's going to get the licensing rights?
Right? Like, and that's going to be the other big issue too, right? For Doomsday, who do they go with for every, besides Doc, if they want to not just do Doctor Doom, who do which ones are you going to go with? Are you going to go with the Fantastic Four? Are you going to go with the X-Men? Are you going to go with the Avengers? Like, there's so many characters in this movie. Like, I can't wait to see Doomsday.
I've already got my tickets. But
And thanks to you, Ghost, I bought my tickets the same night. I never thought about like needing to buy tickets that early, but when you
yeah, they're all so they
said
were all
get those tickets, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get those tickets, and I'm so stoked. And for anybody that didn't see it earlier, like I got 5 tickets right now. I got the new Mark Wahlberg movie. I'm going to see this Thursday. By Any Means.
I gotta see that one.
Then I'm gonna go see Runner next week when it drops. That's the new one with the guy from that plays Reacher in the Reacher series, the big guy, and Owen Wilson. Then the week after that, we're gonna go see Resident Evil, and thanks to you, Ghost, we got our Doomsday tickets.
Yes, sir.
I am, all I need now to do is after Thursday, I got to get my Transformer tickets next. Yeah, right. Doomsday's gonna be sick. Yo, Roman, bald heads unite.
Have you seen the animated Transformers movie?
Is it new?
No, it's the original from 1986. It's animated.
Yes, I've seen it, but I don't really remember it at this point.
Okay. That's the animations and everything is amazing on that one compared to what you would see on on their weekday.
That time era, right?
Mm-hmm. It was more like anime style than.
Tell me how we're not getting Transformer popcorn buckets for the anniversary. Like
That's what I was thinking myself. I mean,
like yes, my pockets can't afford it at this point with all the stuff that I got to get for this September, but damn, I would have figured it out for Transformers. Like every other anniversary was getting something. The only ones that we didn't that had an anniversary that didn't get popcorn buckets that should have was Terminator 2 and now Transformers.
Surprised Terminator 2 didn't get one either, man. The T-800, with the skull, that could have been an amazing.
My only guess, though, I do have a good guess for Terminator. When the bucket originally dropped for the Terminator movie, it was an overseas in Thailand exclusive. So you had to be in Thailand to get that Terminator bucket. Otherwise, you were paying for it secondhand. Actually, speaking of that bucket, let me see if I can reach it. Oh, wait. Yep. I made sure to get buckets all over. You weren't telling me that I couldn't have a bucket.
So they did do it already. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember when you showed this one.
The only thing
I
that
remember.
sucks is the eyes light up,
Yeah.
but it's so ass backwards that the piece, when you put the piece on, it won't light up when it's in it. But when you take it out, it lights up. It's one of the rare mysteries of popcorn bucket world. Try to see if I can reach the. Damn, I really got it in there. Fine, son of a bitch. So this is the piece that lights the eyes up. Oh shit, I had it on. All right, so it's dead. It's dead now. I gotta get new batteries for it. But it still wouldn't work when it was in. If you remember, Ghost, I showed the piece and I turn it on, the lights would work.
Right.
And then we put it in the thing and it wouldn't do it. It would not light up. I don't know why. But this bad boy came all the way from Thailand. I had to get it shipped. This was a pain in the ass to get. And even though the eyes don't light up the way it should, it still looks so freaking cool on display. Hey, I take the popcorn bucket tribal chief very seriously. I take it very seriously. Holy shit. We got Raw Man and Mr. Old School. These are one of those very rare occasions. We don't have one half. We have the tag team champions of the world in the building. If anybody wants to fight for tag gold, this is your chance to make the challenge. I don't recommend it though. Mr. Old School and Raw Man are like 5 years undefeated. And after what I saw Mr. Old School by himself due to those three guys with one chair, leave it alone. Go for a different belt. Let them. There's other belts you can go for. Trust me.
What's up, Kiwi?
Hello, our popcorn bucket tribal chief. Kiwi, what up, my brother?
What's up?
I know it. You know what? I even messaged Kiwi before the live. I said, I'm giving you a heads up. Keep your wallet away from you. Don't bring it. Make sure your wallet's nowhere near you for this live. Kiwi, I hope you saw some of the live tonight. I hope you were ghost watching for some of it. And that you didn't miss those buckets. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This also said that there wasn't anything for Legend of the White Dragon. No, there wasn't. And the other
Yeah.
annoying thing too was they didn't even let that movie be in every theater. The Legend of the White Dragon was only in certain theaters. It was the fourth closest AMC for me that had it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And they only had one time. I was so mad. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. By the time I realized that there was only one showtime playing and how far it was, I would have never, I couldn't make it in time. So I went with, what was the last movie I went to see? Dog Straps, I think it was, or Strap Dog. That Josh Brolin movie that just came out.
Oh, Straw Dogs, or what is it? No.
Oh, the Dog Stars. There we go.
Dog Stars.
Bro, badass fucking movie, man. That movie was so good. Like, I really recommend you guys go see the Dog Stars. You know, and at first I wasn't even gonna bother with it, but when I saw Josh Brolin was in it, I was like, you know what, I'll give it a watch.
Give it a watch, yeah. I do want to see that one.
Bro, so good. And what else was really good? Oh, Coyote versus Acme. Yo, I don't care if you like cartoons or don't like cartoons. If you at this point in life, if I'm sure everybody loved Looney Tunes growing up at one point. So even if you don't like it now, go see it because it's not an all cartoon movie. It's a half and half movie. John Cena's in it. A lot of other people in it that you'll know from it. It was really good. They did such a great job with that movie. And I don't know what happened. There's a whole big thing behind it. You know, at the end of the movie, they thank the fans for getting that movie, letting that movie, finally made theaters. So I don't know what the whole big conspiracy is behind it, but there's a whole big thing. Kiwi said, "Too late. I came in just in time to watch you pull the Terminator head." Oh, if you think that's bad, Kiwi, wait till you watch the playback and you see the Disney buckets in hand. You're really gonna hate my. You're really gonna want to kill me. You know, Kiwi. Just for you, Kiwi. Just for you, Kiwi. Give you a quick glimpse of why you're gonna want of what you're gonna get when you watch the playback later. You're gonna get the headless horseman. I'm just gonna give you a little taste out of the 4. Just a little taste of the head, just a little taste. Okay, horseman. Easy down. Easy now. You know, I'm a sick bastard. I got 2 horse popcorn buckets now. I got the headless horseman, and I got the Trojan horse.
The Trojan horse.
If I get one more, I think I got to register as a horse person.
Oh, jeez.
He said, I got the room in the train from Harry Potter along with the 2 cups my daughter wanted. Hey, you can fly with the broomstick. That's all I'm saying. I was able to fly. I tried it out in the parking lot. Luckily, nobody was there to give me dirty looks and say, what is wrong with this guy? Why is there a grown man trying to fly on a broomstick? Actually, they probably would have thought I was smoking crack or on crystal meth or something. See, you see a grown man trying to fly on a broomstick, you're not thinking that guy's sober. No way.
Oh, jeez.
Raw man said, I'm gonna pick on Ghost now. Bald head. That what he really means, Ghost, is he wants you to come to the dark side. Raw man runs the Bald Head organization. He likes to unite bald heads all around the world. He said the world would be a better place if it was bald. I swear. And hey, I was gonna shave my head just to be in it.
Oh, jeez.
He said, I can't mess with you, Hunter. Hey, don't worry. These Disney buckets light up. You don't need to pay your electric bill. Shout out to Mr. Old School. He taught me that trick. You don't need to pay your electric bill if you got light up buckets. Right, Mr. Old School?
Oh, man.
Said Roman, he's not only a client, he's also the president.
Oh, my God. Hair Club for Men.
Oh, one of these days I'm gonna do it. Honestly, I wanted to do it, but I'm scared my hair won't come back. At our age, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have a full head of hair. I don't want to lose my full head of hair.
I got that whole Krusty the Clown look going, man, because it'll grow out from the sides like this, but
like, luckily it's pushed down at the moment, but you should have seen, like, it was like, bro, it was bad. It was bad Sunday. When it was all out, I swear, I looked like the Amish Wolverine.
what would you be called if you were the Amish Wolverine?
True story. I looked like the Amish Wolverine Sunday night. I instantly went and cut the beard down. We took 2 inches off the bottom. Like, I was like, no way. No way. Yo, what up, just your average?
So just
What should I say? What up, above your average? Ghost, are we gonna get a new Transformer movie after Optimus Prime passed away?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're gonna pull the James Earl Jones thing and sample his voice. I'm sure if his family or himself was smart enough, he would have put something in contract that the royalties for using his voice and all that, everything goes towards his family. I'm sure he was a smart enough man to do that.
Mr. Old School said Ghost Rider got the mad scientist look. Oh, well, I'll have the Joe Dirt going once I shave the sides.
Is the Joe Dirte? Joe Dirte.
Joe Dirte. Kiwi said, "Grow it as long as it goes, Hunter. Don't ever shave." Oh, no. We just trimmed it. We just trimmed it. We just gave it a trim. We cut all underneath so it wasn't like dangling. So we made it nice and presentable. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for the internet lives, I let that shit. I'd have one of those beards that people cross the street. Like, yo, I don't want to walk by that guy. He's nuts. Damn it. You got Mr. Old School and Roman coming after you, Ghost.
What did I do to them?
You said you got the glazed donut head.
Hey, there you go.
Thanks, Roman. Now I want a glazed donut. Damn it.
Damn it. I got some honey buns downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, we loved honey buns with a shit back in the day, too.
Oh, man.
Yo, we had a kid in the neighborhood every day. Yo, let me get a honey bun. Oh, man. We would rip on him all the time. In case you're ghost watching him. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sorry. You earned it. You earned it, kiddo. Mrs. Old School said, I'm driving the Amish girls crazy, Hunter. Hey, what Amish girl doesn't want to be with the Amish Wolverine? That's the best of both worlds for them right there. And because of my popcorn buckets, I can respect their no electricity rule. See? It works.
Iced or non-iced? Oh, okay. Not iced. No.
Ooh, that is a serious question. Ghost, yours is iced or not iced?
No, it's just like the original.
Oh, wow.
Hostess.
Okay.
I don't know why, but my baby girl, after her tournament, or her game actually on Thursday, she went and ran and asked for some money to get something from the snack bar, and she comes back with a honey bun. And I was like, I've never seen you eat a honey bun before. What? And she goes and grabs them. I'm like, okay. Been wanting one since.
I'm trying to think of what the kid used to get back in the day.
I need to look into those ice
Yeah,
creams.
we used to rip him I swear, every day like clockwork. Yo, we going to the deli? Why do you want? We know. What do you want to get? Let me get a honey bun. It'd be an uproar if they didn't have it. He said ice was the shit. He means iced is in the honey bun, not as in the people that deport people. Not that ice. Ice as in the honey bun ice, the icing. Got you back, just your average. See, I got you. Hey, we gotta get that pool game sooner than later going down. I know you're the pool shark.
Yeah, he's not just your average pool shark.
See, he tries to hook you in there with, oh yeah, I'm just your
I
average
don't know.
guy.
Oh no, I don't, man. Reminds me
Average
of
my
that.
ass. Anything but average. Twice a week he makes an extra living at the pool table. I feel bad for anybody who plays him in pool for money. I'm gonna give Hunter a flat top haircut. I'm all for it, Raw man. I'm all for it. Kiwi said, "Pool, what's that?" Oh yeah, we're not talking swimming pool. That's it. No more posting pool videos. He said. Man, I've been studying those videos so that way I know exactly where my plan of attack's got to be because I know he's better. I know he's better than me in pool, so I gotta out strategize him. That's my only chances. Is I gotta out strategize, and I am one hell of a strategy kind of guy. No matter what I do, I always have a strategy to it. Because and the reason is I'm a sore fucking loser. So I don't like to fucking lose. So I do what it takes to not. And I know I probably shouldn't say this, especially while he's in the chat. But if he takes his eyes off that table for a moment, Bolt, You know, whether I'm stripes or solids, you're gonna, whichever one I am, you're gonna see stripes or solids disappearing. They're gonna magically fall off the table. Now I'll play fair. I'll play fair. But I got some tricks. I'm not the best pool player, but I'm nowhere near bad either. He said, funny, I never look at those videos though. Ghost is gonna be the ref. Oh, I would love it. Ghost, you gotta come down to New York, be a ref.
Sheesh, I'd love to go back to New York.
Just to visit.
Just to visit, yeah.
I swear I can't do it anymore. I don't know how I used to be able to do traffic and all that back then.
I didn't even try driving in the city. It was just too crazy.
Miserable. You know what it is though? I got the patience of a 2-year-old. So like I need to be able to jump in the car and leave at a moment's notice.
Mm-hmm.
And usually I would be going back to Staten Island. And even with traffic, it's still going to be quicker for me to drive back than to take public transportation. Unless I'm getting Tyrannosaurus wrecked. Then it's either the ferry or the express bus all the way home. Yo, what up, Mike? We got Mike Onassis in the building. Oh, it's all good, Raw Man. Hey, Raw Man, just tomorrow night we're gonna do a wrestling live for the AEW pay-per-view that happened on Sunday. Because it's a new level now. We at a new level. We at a new level. Walking and driving is literally the same thing. Horrible walkers, worse drivers. Bro, it really is. It's terrible. And then forget about it. Good luck finding parking in the city for free. That was one thing I gave up at 21. I completely said if I'm going to the city, I'm parking in a parking lot and paying. I am not circling the block 35 times like I'm trying to stake out the bank. Nope. I'm going to park my car. I'm going to have everybody in the freaking car cheap as shit throw up some money to freaking pay for parking. Nice enough to freaking drive in there and pay gas and tolls, damn it. The guys in the car can pay for parking. Kiwi said parking is the worst thing ever. And it's not even cheap. It's like $30, $40 to park. Parking in New York is like looking for change in the sofa. You know what though? At least you know you'll find something in the sofa eventually. You're not promised with parking in New York. You can keep looking, but there's a good chance you ain't gonna find it. But at least, like I said, at least with the sofa, maybe you find a nickel or two. Especially depending on whose sofa you're looking at. And I'm just gonna leave that comment at that because I'm not gonna get thrown off of YouTube forever. And hey, did you get anything new coming, Ghost?
No, not lately. Wait it out.
Anything you're looking forward to?
In general, geez.
For September.
For September, well, we've got those. I mean, for as far as sneakers go, it's the Jordan ones, the last what is it called? This game at the Garden or something like that. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But as far as like collectibles and everything, I'm kind of, you know what I am on the hunt for are these little the Q figs. I am,
Put you on the big screen. I love those things.
yeah, these little, what are they? The Q figs, the McFarlanes. So I'm on the lookout for these.
Those
So
are
they're
so
not
cool.
cheap. They're freaking $20 a piece.
I wish they were cheaper. I don't know why they got to make everything so freaking expensive.
Everything's expensive, man. It's ridiculous.
Like, don't they understand? We got car payments, car insurance, heat, electric, utilities,
Yeah.
shit, property tax. God, AKA, we got bills. Damn it, we got bills.
Right.
Calm down. Kiwi said, "I got 2 of them, Ghost." What 2 did you get, Kiwi?
Oh, cool.
Money said, Ghost is looking for everything."
Yeah, the funny thing is that me and Money are looking for the same thing.
Above Your Average said, "I'm hunting down the Dragon Ball ones that Burger King is giving away now." Nice. Yeah, I'm making a D-line to Burger King tomorrow. Burger King for lunch and dinner tomorrow for sure. Ooh, Wolverine,
Hulk and Gray. Okay.
color, and Hulk in gray. Nice.
You want the Hulk one because the rare one it has it glows in the dark.
Wait, so his gray Hulk glows in the dark?
There's the brown suit version of this Wolverine, and this is like the chase figure, with like the rare one. So this is the chase figure. This is my daughter's. My son got he's in the brown suit. And then there's a Hulk. There's a gray Hulk, and then the chase for the gray Hulk is, I think it has the Hulk, either the Hulk himself glows in the dark or the word Hulk. He's like holding something like a. It's just I'm trying to remember exactly how it is, but I wish I had the box of them. My kids just ripped them open and threw them away. So, but yeah, they're really cool.
I love those. I think they did such a great job. How many
Yeah,
are
they
there?
did.
How many are there of them?
There's a Spider-Man, a Deadpool, Wolverine, and Hulk, and each one has, maybe, is there one more? I don't remember if there's one more, but each one of them has a chase, the common figure and a chase variation of it. The Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine, Hulk. I can't remember if there's another one.
So you said all right. So everyone has the color version.
Yeah, their original,
Everyone has
and
a gray version.
they have a chase variant. Yeah, they have a variant. So there's like 2 versions. Yeah.
So wait, so then what? And then what is it? Only certain of them have the rare one you said where it glows in the dark.
No, the Hulk. Each variation has a different. Like this is the chase for the Wolverine. It's black and white. The Hulk, his chase variant, it glows in the dark, or part of him glows in the dark. I forget what the Spider-Man one was, and I forget what the Deadpool chase variation was.
Oh, that's badass. Kiwi said, I didn't get the chase or the super rare.
I didn't know since they threw away whatever, any kind of details from the box. I don't know what the rarity or the scarcity or how many variations. I was under the impression that there was just like the standard version that you could get and the rare version. But I went to Target the other day. They had one. I should have bought it, but my wife gave me that look. Better not start collecting again. I was like, ugh. Just play games. Just kidding.
He's like, my wife gave me the look. I looked over and she was like,
yeah, here you
go. So I knew it was best not to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to live.
Oh, Kiwi got the box. He said, "Let me find the box."
Oh, okay, cool.
And just above your average. What if you could only get one Dragon Ball Z from Burger King, which one would it be? Ghost, are you a Dragon Ball Z guy?
I'm not.
I'm
I'm not
surprised. I
ashamed.
really would have thought you would have been a big Dragon Ball Z guy.
No, I was more into what I consider the old school anime from back in the day. Dragon Ball was too. It's really toned down for the U.S. I mean, it's very toned down for the U.S. The true Japanese version is a lot more. There's a lot more. Yeah, it's just different. It's different. But I was never really a fan of it. I didn't care for the animation style or their storyline, to be honest. Um, I grew up with the older, more serious animes. I was more into mechs and stuff like that.
When I first got Dragon Ball Z, it was in Japanese. So I didn't have a freaking clue what they were saying. We just make up our own dialogue. We were just really watching for the fighting.
For the fighting, okay.
And it was like, yo, that's dope. And then little by little, we would figure out who everybody's name was. But that was as close as I got until finally somebody had the English tapes, and he would trade with this other guy, going back and forth, and we get to see the English version then, and see what they actually was saying.
Because the syndicated version, I mean, in the U.S. was extremely. I mean, that old man that was in there was a real perv. So he, stuff like that. All the sexual innuendos and all that shit was cut out. So it was a lot more adult themed than it's for its U.S. counterpart.
It was literally just fighting. That's I couldn't tell you about any storylines that happened really. But if you said, "Hey, you remember this fight between this guy and that guy?" I'll remember it. I'll know who won it and all that. Especially when you had freaking guys' hairs glowing in color and shit. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" I said, "These two guys just merge and become one crazy son of a bitch."
It was surprising to me how much of a cult following, because it was more like a cult following back in the day. Then it became so mainstream. Everybody was. I mean, I don't know a damn thing about Dragon Ball Z. I mean, as far as knowing what what I've read or what I've seen or what I've not even what I've seen, but what I've heard. When certain things or topics or an article or something comes up about it, I'll read into it and it makes sense. Of a lot of the stuff that they had to take out from the syndicate, from the original to the syndicated version in the U.S.
Who's playing the Superman for the July 9th, 2027? Same guy, right? That plays Superman.
Yeah.
In the last one, right?
I am not looking forward to that one. I hated that movie. With the exception of Mr. Terrific.
It really should have been a Mr. Terrific movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They really should go back and be like, we know we told you it was Superman, but I'm sorry we lied. It was a Mr. Terrific movie. I wouldn't even be mad.
No, I wouldn't either. I mean, he stole the freaking show.
I completely understand. But the real thing that's got me is if that movie doesn't do what it's supposed to, we can forget about more DC movies for a while.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, DC is for me, the DC and it's more of an animated. They've got the animated stuff down. I mean, honestly, like I know you're looking forward to the what is it, Clayface? Or
Clayface,
whatever.
yes.
I don't even think he deserved a movie. And right now the movie's gonna tank. It's gonna tank.
You think it's
already
tank?
it's already tracking to tank.
Oh shit.
It's already tracking. It's not gonna do anything. So I mean,
I don't get it. People complain about, oh, we never get movies with the other villains. Well, here we are.
Because
we're getting
because
a Clayface origin story.
exactly. But the thing is, it's like you're getting a Clayface movie, but you want Batman in it. Your people are disappointed because you're not gonna see Batman. And me necessarily, I think freaking Clayface is one of the lesser villains out there, you know, and when on the totem pole when it comes to freaking, you know, Batman. And I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make right now they're trying to pull anything out of their ass. DC's trying to pull anything out of their ass to make a point, but they're so far behind right now. I don't think they're going to catch up, or they have to do something really, really big. They're never going to reach the Tim Burton part 1, part 2. Joel Schumacher ones were as trash. Like the original Superman, to me, I can go back and watch the original Superman with Christopher Reeves, you know, part 1 and part 2. But then, you know, you have the original Batman, part 1 and part Batman Returns, then anything after that up until the Christopher Nolan, you know, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. So those, but see, the thing is, like, all of the Christopher Nolan movies aren't even considered canon, you know, or they're not considered part of the DC universe.
Of course not. They succeeded.
Exactly. And then, I mean, yeah, honestly, I fell asleep during the Batman. I didn't.
Honestly, I'm not even mad at you for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know why. You know, I understand at the time how people loved it as much as they did, but I don't know. I think it was the worst out of the 3.
Oh,
Joker was my favorite. Bane was my second. And then the first one.
Oh, the first one. Okay.
I liked that the third out of them. I liked the second. Joker was my favorite one.
Yeah, the Dark Knight.
I could watch that. I could watch that any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
That never gets old.
I can watch Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises. I can watch those movies over. I can even watch the first the Superman with Henry Cavill.
I like Henry Cavill as Superman.
I did. It was
he's my Superman. I don't know why in a million years why they didn't have him play Superman now. Why did they get this guy and not get Henry Cavill?
Money to prove a point and to make it seem like they've got the next best thing. I mean,
and what was the point they proved? Because they didn't do it.
They didn't do it. I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, to me, to be honest with you, like I said, the Henry Cavill version of Superman, I like that one. He was a bit more gritty. He wasn't such a Boy Scout, you know, and it was. I liked it. I liked that the whole. I did it. I really enjoyed that movie.
So I don't hate the guy that plays Superman now.
I just think they went too campy on it.
But he's not Henry Cavill.
No, he's not. I get what they were trying to do, but they put too much. I mean, that whole going into that prison. I mean, it was like all the pixelated. It was like, are we in a video game, or it was just way too much? And considering that you go with Marvel, all this time traveling, you got these other dimensions and all of this, they made it so like a river of pixels, and it was just too campy for me.
Without Batman, DC would have been dead a long time.
No, DC. I mean, who else could they bring? I mean, the first Wonder Woman was really good. I thought it was really good.
Yes, the first Wonder Woman.
Awesome. Part 2 was trash.
Yeah,
part 2 was trash. Yeah. To me, like I said, this is all my opinion. But
Hey, you know what? I hear that all the time with Wonder Woman. I always hear, I love the first one, but the second one was eh.
You know, and I enjoyed the first Suicide Squad. The first Suicide Squad, I enjoyed
the
it.
first one was so much freaking better than the second one.
Exactly. I mean, it
so
was
much better.
It was, yeah, I did enjoy the Suicide Squad.
Honestly, I didn't even really know some of the characters that were in the second one.
Well, you don't know anybody when it comes. I mean, really, how many name?
Characters? I didn't want to see a rat.
Name any other Marvel character besides, I mean, DC character besides Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Aquaman. Who else?
Flash.
The Flash. Hawkman. You know,
I forgot about
Hawk Girl. Who's the other popular?
You said Green Lantern already, right?
I said Green Lantern, and it's Batman,
and
Superman, Wonder Woman,
that there may be.
Green Lantern. I mean, who?
And thanks to the Mr. Terrific movie, I'm sorry, the Superman movie, Mr. Terrific, and
Mr. Terrific, yeah,
Mr. Terrific and Green Arrow, which I did like the Channel 11 series with Stephen Amell. He played Arrow.
I saw some of it.
I think he killed that show. He was really good playing Arrow.
It's I mean, who else can you name off the top of your head? We're talking superheroes, main characters, not villains. I mean, obviously you got the Joker, you got the Dark Side, you got freaking who's Aquaman's arch nemesis? Fuck, I don't know. They bring out a Blue Beetle movie just because he's Mexican or Hispanic. I'm like, who the fuck is Blue Beetle? You know.
There's the question for the ages. Who's Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
And you're right. Could anybody name another DC hero without looking it up? Don't look it up. Then, like Ghost said, and what was Shazam?
Oh, Shazam. Yeah, Shazam.
And Black Adam.
See, in Black Adam,
honestly, I really only remember him because you don't
exactly. Even before then, it's like Shazam. I knew who he was. Did he deserve a movie? He wasn't that popular.
Who's Blue Vato?
Yeah. And I'm not trying to, like I said, I grew up a Marvel fan, but I've always been a Batman fan. It's Batman is like Batman, but Superman is they need a version of Superman that they need I like the way they portrayed him.
They didn't leave. It's amazing Batman and Superman didn't get like an opportunity to, well, at least Batman. Superman, I can understand, he wears his underwear on the outside of his pants. It's a little weird. We're going to be honest. But, man, Batman has been saving it, the DC universe, for so long now, and it's out of control. Especially now, after those Spider-Man ratings, they are so upset with DC shit right now. Spider-Man did better numbers than Supergirl and Superman together on the first day. We're not even talking overall. On the first day only talking. That's sad.
Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, like I said, you can see you can watch some of these animated DC films where Superman is somewhat of a badass. Batman is just a jerk, but he is who he is. I actually like what's his name, Martian Manhunter. In the cartoons, is it Martian Manhunter?
I think so.
So I like him in the cartoons, the movies, the Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, all of those. They have the word the Justice League. That sounds gay, but so
the Justice League, yeah.
Justice League. and the Legion of Doom.
I'm sorry, the Legion of Doom just does not make me be in fear.
No, and it's like the Legion of Doom. They have this huge hideout. You know, like okay, it's like okay, you're there. You are. You know,
There's only one Legion of Doom, and they're in wrestling, and they wear spiked shoulder pads, and they're real badasses in real life, and they go by Hawk and Animal. Those guys, I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of the DC Legion of Doom.
no, it's just we had this conversation the other day. Is like they need to go back and Stunt was saying they need to go back and we're talking about all these characters that they need to, but there's no popularity among if they're not making money with the characters that are supposed to bring in the money. Why bring out a character?
Go to other characters?
How are they going to go to other character? Marvel, and it's the same thing with Marvel. You're not gonna make a movie out of Squirrel Girl, although they did put her in a TV show that ultimately got canceled. There's all these freaking characters. There's these bottom of the barrel characters, but like Marvel, you got Spider-Man, Hulk, Wolverine, Iron Man. You got Thor. You got who else we got? You get the X-Men in general. There's just a multitude of the Punisher. Geez, the Punisher, Deadpool. Ghost Rider, Blade. You've got all these. You can go on. You can go on and on and on and on. Why? Because they were well written. And well, again, and I'll say this again, you could take a mainstream, a bottom of the barrel character and make them popular, but it has to be written well, acted well, and you can get a hit if it's enjoyed, if it's liked or whatever, but you just can't make people pull something out and expect people to go see it. Because I was like, Clayface? Why the hell would they? I put Clayface in a movie with Batman.
With
Batman, not his standalone movie. I mean, they're trying to make a horror movie.
I keep seeing the back of my head. I keep thinking Batman's going to be in it at the end.
But they'll that's what they're probably hoping for you to go see it because you want to catch a glimpse of that one character.
See,
but
Kiwi thought the same thing. He said to me, Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal with Paul Ellering. The only Legion of Doom we see.
I just and again, like I said, the animated stuff, Constantine, yeah, but Constantine, it's not somebody you right off the bat you think DC, you think Constantine, or you think
have a good night, big man.
Good night. But and shit, I didn't even mention Captain America. Jeez, Captain America. I didn't say Captain America.
I didn't know we were talking about OGs.
Like I said, it's all these characters that have been around for so long.
Is the shit. You can't mess with Cap.
No. I mean, and again, it's just there's Christopher Nolan did a great job with those movies. He made them.
He needs to come back. He really needs to come back and do another 3 Batman movies. It would be so awesome because then we could have Batman and Robin. Then another Batman and Robin. And then the third one, we can have Batman could be so older in the third one where Robin isn't Robin anymore and have Robin become Nightwing.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Nightwing movie or having the character introduced in some way, shape, or form.
The DC show wasn't bad with Nightwing.
What was it?
The storyline got a little crazy as it went on, but at its core, it was pretty dope, that Nightwing show. It was more of a gritty DC show. It gave you that gritty, playing. I don't know what the hell it was called.
It was, and again, I'm being biased because, well, not necessarily biased because I had a whole different genre and type of companies. I was heavily into Image Comics, Spawn, Wildcats, Wetworks, Prophet, Pit, all these other characters in the Wildcat. It was a Wildcats.
I remember Wildcats. Chat,
Wildcats.
do you remember Wildcats, chat?
It was Bloodline. Yeah, Bloodline. Also,
You
was
said
it?
Bloodline? You got your tribal chief right here. You want to talk Bloodline?
So there was just a ton of comics. I grew up in that age where comics hit this huge stride, like the whole sneaker thing and the whole Pokemon thing. You had resale shops. How you had resale shops everywhere. You had book shops in every freaking corner. And then you had your old school comic shops that are still around, like the freaking Nan's Games and Comics that I used to go to in Houston, Third Planet in Houston. There was one at the flea market called John's Funny Farm or something like that, and it was nothing but comics. That's where I bought my first comic books, at the flea market. But then
I'm
everywhere,
just happy that you could say that John's Funny Farm for you was a place that you got cool ass comic books, because I promise you, in New York, if you hear a place with that name, it ain't gonna be comic books. It's gonna be some under the table supplements.
Yeah.
Good old New York for you.
It was fun growing up during that time, because there was just but then it got so gimmicky. It got so gimmicky. It wasn't about the storyline, the artwork anymore. It was about who had the better cover, all the gimmicks. That the comic book had, the die cut covers, the holographics, and all this. They were just not comics anymore. They were a lot more intricate, got more expensive and such, but still.
Roman's getting mad that you didn't join his bald head universe.
I'm fine.
You need to join. He's never not taken a bald head. You think Charles Xavier's bad? Who do you think Charles Xavier really answers to? Raw Man. True fact. Raw Man's the one who put him in the wheelchair. True story. Charles Xavier was up and running, playing kickball every day.
Jeez. Charles Xavier.
He had him and Raw Man got into an argument, and next thing you know, no more kickball for him. He could teleport you across the world with his mind, but the guy can't fucking run bases to play kickball. It's fucking mind-boggling. Literally, mind-boggling.
Mm-hmm.
But I get what you're saying with the Clayface. But if you were a diehard animated Batman fan, you had to like Clayface. He was really cool as a villain. But
yes, exactly. He was cool in the way he was portrayed in the comics and in the movie, in the animated series. He was kind of, did he really change shape, or did he used he was kind of like Sandman, he could form weapons or whatever. He'd fight. He could turn into different characters or whatever. But this one, they're going like straight up horror. I'm not at all interested in it.
So when you see Clayface, you think bootleg Sandman?
No. I don't think bootleg Sandman. I was just using him as a reference because Sandman can make weapons and he can change shapes.
They really are kind of like the same character.
It's just like I don't know who came out first. I don't know. It's like what's it? Green Arrow and Hawkeye. Who came out first? Don't get me lying. I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing though. Now I hate when they do the whole similar thing, but I would love to see like a spoof movie with Green Arrow and Hawkeye doing like an archer contest. I think that shit would be so funny. They could turn that into some crazy shit. Kiwi said DC needs to just let everyone do their own writing and pull all the heroes go in 1,000 different directions, and it becomes too unstable. DC is on life support right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to take a miracle to. I think if Man of Tomorrow, if I'll go watch it. I haven't seen Super. I was kind of looking forward to Supergirl.
It
I haven't seen it
it
yet.
really wasn't bad. I honestly don't understand why Supergirl got as bad as the press as it got. It really wasn't a bad watch. Now, don't get me wrong. Supergirl wasn't like the movie you want to watch 15 times. It's a good one-time watch. And because it had Lobo in it, it really made it so much better.
Mhm.
I don't know if Supergirl. I would say Supergirl was good without Lobo.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it's just my opinion. You have people who love Superman. I think Rojo's, a huge Superman fan, and there's nothing wrong with it. I would like somebody to step up, and I think Christopher Nolan will never go back to the DC. He's already too big, and he's gotten too far, too full of himself to go back.
DC writes better bad guys than good guys.
I
That's
agree
why
with
the
that.
Joker's cool, Harley Quinn is cool, but the good guys are boring. Kick said DC gay as shit. They need Nolan back fast. And you know what the fucked up thing about if they could get Nolan back? Christian Bale would come back and be Batman. He would do it in a heartbeat, he said. As he's got no problem with being Batman. He just has a problem with doing it if it's not Christopher Nolan directing it. And you know what? I agree with him on it. Look at the magic those guys did with that trilogy. Like, to me, the trilogy started off like, all right, we're going to give you a little taste of Batman being back. Made you want, it wasn't the greatest Batman movie. Some people did love it. Others not so much. But either way, you knew that the next one was gonna be, oh my god. And they did it with the Joker. Heath Ledger didn't play the Joker. The Joker played Heath Ledger.
Agreed.
And then we finally got the best real life Bane villain. I have never seen Bane as a real life character that was as cool as it was on that movie.
Yeah, the one in
holy shit.
was it
Bane.
Batman and Robin? He was just that was stupid.
I don't give you permission to die. First, you will watch your city crumble. Then I will give you permission to die.
I want to see Bane. I want to see Bane the way I saw him in that freaking comic book. He's huge, fucking massive. Yeah, and you have to see the freaking Nightfall. You have to see it, man. The animated is fucking badass. It's pretty badass.
I'm probably gonna watch it after we get off tonight. Because
Yeah,
after we talked about it a little
definitely.
bit tonight, I'm itching to watch it now.
Yeah, it's worth it. I'm so looking forward to the second part. It's because it's Nightfall, Night Quest, and
I feel like we're talking Star Trek now.
no, I forget what the last
Nightfall,
in the
Night
series.
Quest.
Nightfall. Yeah, it's Nightfall,
The Joker
Night
moves
Quest,
at
and
second. Oh
damn
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of those Joker movies. The second one was absolute dog shit, and the first one,
was somewhat bearable.
honestly, I
Somewhat.
felt like I didn't want. I wasn't. That was not me watching my favorite DC villain. That was me feeling bad for my favorite DC villain. Like I wanted to call up and get him in rehab like ASAP. I didn't want to fear him. I wanted to help him get in rehab. You know, they made him so skinny that hey, if you smoke crack and meth enough, you'll dress up as a Joker too and walk around and do weird shit. I promise.
See, the thing is, it's like the
Oh yeah,
Joker's a
Kiwi.
fucking genius. He's a very, very smart.
Joker looks like the Kool-Aid. Well, hey, that's another DC fumble.
I,
You know,
I
why
really
does
don't get
DC
it.
keep fumbling?
Well, it's because they're trying to do the next. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I grew up around movies, and I'm very opinionated when it comes to movies and a lot of things because that's was my upbringing from the first time I saw a movie, and my brother, Starlog magazines and all his what was it, Fangoria magazines when it was like, his Playboy magazines, but we'll not talk about those. But we had a whole different. He was huge movie buff, and that's how I grew up in just loving movies. We try to have a movie night every week here, and catch up on some older movies, some of the newer stuff, or just go to the movies in general.
Hey,
But
I hear you. I go to the movie every Thursday night now.
yeah, it's fun.
I'm hooked. I love it.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I don't. There's nothing I want to do more at night than going to the movies. I love going to the movies now. My passion for going actually to the movies is back. Because when I watch it at home, I might play a game on my phone or something. But when I'm
That's what I tried.
I'm locked in.
And that's why when we do watch a movie, or we have a family movie night, we watch it upstairs, and we have the spare bedroom back here, but we have that couch that it folds out and it's actually a bed, and I have my most the nicest TV set with a nice sound system up here.
Nice.
So shit, the other day it was rumbling so bad, and luckily my drink was empty, but it fell off the speaker, so just from the bass and stuff, and it's fun because we watch it as a family. My wife makes popcorn, my son and my daughter, they're all, we're all chilling and watching a movie, and we if the movie's good, we all stay awake. If the movie's bad, we're because you're gonna get your duds, or something you're just not interested in. But I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I love just being able to enjoy a movie at home too.
I got the Red Hulk from when that Captain America movie came out. It's him holding like a giant bucket. I'm putting it so for my movie room. I'm gonna have that like in the front. So when you first walk in to go into the movie room, your phones go in there. There'll be no phones making it to your seating. So that way you're fully locked in.
Oh, one of the movies? I mean, we had a freaking blast watching Furious.
That's true, Kicks.
Fearless
or Furious?
Furious.
Yeah, I know I saw this.
Yeah, it's that martial arts, that crazy ass movie.
Oh yes.
That movie was fucking bonkers, man.
Oh, that was so bad.
Movie was bonkers shit. We all, my little girl that, she's just like, she doesn't like, it's like we were all into that movie.
That's the one I got us the cards, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Man, that movie was so badass.
Yeah. If y'all haven't seen that movie, not Fast and the Furious, it's called The Furious. So
I'm gonna deliver my credit card to the volcano in Lord of the Rings so Hunter can't corrupt me anymore.
Precious.
So great. So great. That's the airplane mode on the phone.
Oh, that gave me an idea.
On the phone and just relax. We all need to decompress and not be relying on these you're damn right, you know. People need to get outside more. I hate the phone.
And the thing is, it's just nowadays, you know, it's not the same experience. Everything's super expensive. The crowd is different, man. It's you know, my some of my fondest memories, you know, were seeing some of these movies. I can't remember if I did watch Empire Strikes Back at the movie theater. I was 4 years old, but I definitely remember watching Return of the Jedi. I didn't watch Raiders of the Lost Ark at the theater, but I did see Temple of Doom. Some of the first memories are those movies, you know. Return of the Jedi,
Turtles.
you know. Ninja Turtles was badass, yeah. RoboCop was badass. I actually got to see, you know, RoboCop was actually filmed in Dallas. The original one was filmed in Dallas. And it takes place in Detroit. The second one still takes place in Detroit, but was filmed in Houston, downtown Houston, a lot of it. And we went out one night and saw some of the filming on from RoboCop 2.
Kick said there's nothing like watching the first American Pie in theaters.
Oh, shoot.
Holy shit, we all laughed our asses off.
That was like when one of the Hangover, the first Hangover, when you first saw it in theaters, man, it was freaking hilarious. Me and my wife, I mean, we hadn't laughed that much, and it was so freaking funny, you know. But oh shit, yeah, I watched Back to the Future also, the first one.
Oh, we got a fun fact for you. Fun fact: the volcano in New Zealand. Fun fact:
volcanoes in New Zealand, and that's why I'm Kiwi.
Is in New Zealand, and that's why I'm Kiwi. Oh shit! Hey, and it even makes more sense now. Your wallet's going right to the volcano too. And if it makes you feel better, my wallet's already in there. It has been
both. Tell me about it. RoboCop 1, 2, and 3. Now 3 part 3 doesn't count. Part 3 sucked ass. Part 2 sucked, but part 3 was worse.
Man, I remember all the RoboCop toys and shit. Woo!
Yeah, the RoboCop. Actually, they're, you know, the reboot with what's his name? What's his name? The guy that played Rick Flag. That RoboCop, the reboot it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. You know, they're making a TV series for RoboCop.
We're getting
on Prime.
Yep. RoboCop series coming back, baby.
Mm-hmm.
ED209, Kick said. LOL.
Yeah.
What's my RoboCop? I could have sworn I had a RoboCop in here, but maybe not. Maybe he didn't make it to that side.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, I've seen so many movies in theaters. Conan.
Did who's that?
No.
Army Hammy play RoboCop?
Nope.
No, right?
No, it was Alex Kidd. What's his name? He played Rick Flag in Suicide Squad.
Oh, what the fuck's his name? Let me look it.
Gosh, I forget his last name starts with a K.
Let's see. All right. We know Peter Weller. Dun, 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 dun. And just a gun RoboCop would have too.
There was a Beretta something. I forget what model it was. It's an actual gun. It's an actual gun, but it was just doctored up and put on. It really shoots. It shoots automatic. It shoots like three shot bursts. But it's a Beretta. I forget what model, but that gun does exist. Just doesn't exactly look like that.
I didn't see Suicide Squad because DC sucks ass at making.
Yeah, Joel Kinnaman. There you go. There you go. I
He
was
was thinking
wrong.
of
I was
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd, the Sylvester Stallone one, sucked ass. Now I see. When I was younger, I thought it was kind of cool.
Hey, I was gonna say back in the day though, the Stallone Judge Dredd was awesome, and yet Dennis Rodman was in it too, right?
No,
bad guy.
No. Armand. What's his name? The son was the bad guy. Dennis Rodman? No,
Not Dennis Rodman. What was it? Wesley Snipes?
Wesley Snipes. You see, that's your mistake. You're thinking Demolition Man.
Yes, you're right. Because you know what? I'm staring at my Stallone Demolition figure.
Yeah, it is Demolition Man.
Armand
Desant. Yeah, as Armand Desant was the villain in Judge Dredd. But if you really want to see a good Judge Dredd movie, you see the one with Carl Urban. I can't pronounce his fucking last name. So
I watched any Judge Dredd movie they had. I like Judge Dredd.
Yeah, the latest one is pretty. That one, I think, in my opinion, deserved a sequel. And double take or double team was Rodman. He was in a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Wasn't it? So
double take. Let me see.
Yeah.
Double take. Oh, okay. Wait, double take. Dennis Rodman starred with Jean-Claude Van Damme in the 1997 action comedy movie Double Team. Double Take was another movie. Double Team was the Van Damme and Dennis Rodman one.
Yeah. Encino Man is the best movie ever made. That one and Biodome, yeah. Jeez.
Hey, as long as you didn't say Jason Goes to Space was the best movie, we're okay.
Oh, jeez. No.
If you think that's the best movie, that'll be the first time I'll probably ask you to leave the channel. Leave the chat, please.
Encino Man needs a sequel. Oh, jeez.
Tell him, Tox. Tell him. Tell the world.
Oh, man.
But definitely am looking forward to that new Mark Wahlberg movie this week. Bro, this shit is so badass, and I love the story. The guy is a cop, and he teams up with Mark Wahlberg, who's a gangster. And they're just gonna go around fucking up everybody. And I'm telling you, if any of you guys in the chat do like going to the movies and are going to the movies more than once a month, no matter what your theater is, look in the scene if you have a movie pass at your theater, and if so, you should definitely think about doing it. For me, I go to the movies 4 times minimum a month. I got the movie pass is more than worth it. $25 a month. And I'm
I did like that one.
Yo, shout out to Fat Boy Kicks with the Dono 2 Jewels Silver Star. Don't start talking jewels. Last time we started talking, it got crazy. I lost my pants.
Hunter, I'm gonna have to call it here in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get out of here in 10 minutes. I was thinking the same thing, Ghost. Rapid fire, Brandon Lee.
Okay, who knows the first Brandon Lee movie?
Yo, Eagles. What up, my brother?
Who here knows if has heard of the first? Although at least the one that I remember his first appearance.
So wait, the first Brandon Lee movie or the
Mhm.
first? Okay, first Brandon Lee movie. The Crow, Kiwi said. No, Fat Boy said never back down.
Well, maybe I could be wrong, but has anybody heard of Legacy of Rage?
Legacy. Brandon Lee. Let's see. Brandon Lee's first film.
It probably wasn't his first film, but it
Oh no,
was.
you're right. Oh well, one of his first. His Legacy of Rage. His first on-screen role was the television film Kung Fu the movie in '86. Hey, when I was born. But his first feature film debut was the Hong Kong action movie Legacy of Rage later that same year.
It's Legacy of Rage. Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess I'm looking for the picture of it to see if I know.
It's worth a watch. It's one of those old school Hong Kong films. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I always like those like old school fighting movies and stuff.
Mhm.
Anything with throwing fist was always a good. But for me, I think the first thing I saw Brandon Lee in might have been Crow.
Crow. Yeah, the Crow. I mean, that's not the first one I saw him in, but that's the one. Unfortunately, that's the last one we saw him in. You know, Beverly Hills Ninja.
Hey, I don't want to be friends with someone who hasn't seen the Beverly Hills Ninja. That's right. You're damn right. Beverly Hills Ninja's a national treasure. It's absolutely a national treasure, the Beverly Hills Ninja. Madel and Kent. This first. I will go see the Hills of Beverly. You never saw it, Kiwi? No way. Rumble in the Bronx, Jackie Chan. R.I.P. Chris Farley. He said, "A.K.A. my dad." Yo, Chris Farley was an amazing actor too. Oh, okay, Kiwi. I was gonna say, there's no way you didn't see that movie. Or what the hell is any like Jean-Claude Van Damme movie back in the day was badass. You got the little something in China.
Which one?
Jean-Claude Van Damme? Or was it Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell was Big Trouble in Little China.
Little China, right? I always get it. I don't know why. My whole life, I've always kept thinking it was Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then I see the picture. I'm like, nope, it's Kurt Russell. Chris Farley is goated, 100%. Jackie Chan, First Strike, Roman. Hey, Jackie Chan movies were great. Fat Boy said, I just watched Kickboxer. Mr. Old School said Tommy Boy. Police Story for me with Jackie Chan. Bro, I was badass. Police Story. To be honest with you, I really don't remember a time where I watched a Jackie Chan movie and I was like, this sucks. I was always like, hey, I was always happy with a Jackie Chan movie. I was never like disappointed leaving after it. Old Jackie is the best. Who Am I is real good. Jimmy said Steven Seagal over Jean-Claude Van Damme when it came to movies. Ghost, what do you think? Steven Seagal or Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Jean-Claude Van Damme for me. Steven Seagal was he's
What was your favorite Steven Seagal movie? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Jean-Claude Van Damme too. But yo, Seagal had so many cool movies too. Yo, that one with him and DMX was awesome. You said, oh, there was a few if you really watched them, Hunter. Man. Yeah, ask me if I remember half of these movies from back then. That's, what was it? Emily Loves oh yeah, it was Tom Tom. Who were the other two kids? I remember Three Ninjas. I don't remember what all three names were though. Three Ninjas was awesome. I just watched Half Past Dead. Half Past Dead. It sounds familiar.
Half Past Dead.
Kick said Siegel was a fraud.
Yeah, he was a fraud.
Mine is above the law. Kiwi said no. Jean-Claude Van Damme is better than Siegel. Exit Wounds. Thank you, Kicks. I did like Exit Wounds though. Exit Wounds was badass with Siegel and Under Siege cake scene. Mic drop. Eagle said.
I agree with that.
Fat Boy said, "Yep, Exit Wounds." Jimmy said, "Marked for Death, Hard to Kill, Above the Law, Under Siege."
It's Above the Law, Marked for Death, Hard to Kill, Under Siege 2. Then what other movies?
They were all good, but
he even had a small part in Executive Decision. That movie with Kurt, it was Kurt Russell. I think even Halle Berry came out in that movie. He came out. He had a small part.
Siegel and Ja Rule are in Half Past Dead. Roman's telling you to go to sleep.
I don't sleep.
Said join the club. All right, we're gonna get out of here in 4 minutes. So, is there anything you guys want to ask us before we get out of here? Also, for if anybody watched the AEW pay-per-view Sunday night, we're gonna have a live tomorrow night, 12:45, 1 a.m. Eastern, for the AEW All in London show. If anybody that does enjoy wrestling, come through. We're gonna go through that, and we might go, and we'll probably go through NXT Heatwave also. Huey said his death and an executive decision was jaw dropping. Pat Boy said, "Don't get me started about it. Executive decision." So not Ja Rule, not Ja Rule. Jimmy said, "Mark put death when Siegel had to battle the Rastafarian twins." That like I said, I like them both. I like both of them in the movies. They both had great movies, but if I had to pick, though, I'd go with Bloodsport. Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
They made it seem like Steven was in the whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of fucking funny. I was like, what the fuck?
Now Siegel can't fight unless he's sitting down. Oh man. Why? What happened? What happened to him nowadays?
Oh man, he's he's just a joke. But he is. His hair is just as black as it was, 30 years ago. 30, 40 years ago. What was it? How long? He's a jerk.
I said, I'm happy I waited to see it on VHS. Raw man, my brother. All right. Everybody have a good night. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. And don't forget, tomorrow night we will be live on the wrestling channel. If you want to come and talk wrestling, we will be doing going over the AEW All in London show, which was AEW their biggest wrestling show of the year, and it did not disappoint. The show was absolutely amazing. If I was ever going to tell someone that wanted to get into wrestling to watch, and I had to tell you to watch an AEW show, that's the show I'd tell you to watch. They did a great job with it from start to finish. From the way the guys came out, the video packages, everything was next level. Ghost, thank you, my brother, as always.
Thank you as always.
Hey, you guys all have my Instagram. I want you guys to hit me up and tell me if you want me to get JC to come do a Lego night. He's got a lot of cool Lego sets that he's been putting together and stuff. And he's I'm telling you, he'll come show some cool Lego sets if you guys want to see it. He just wants to know that you guys want to see it. So let me know, hit me up on IG and let me know, hey, do you want me to do a Lego night? It's easy peasy. I'm waiting. I got the Star Trek anniversary buckets coming in. Once they get here, we will do a Star Trek night. Also, maybe this Friday we might do childhood movie crushes. I remember little Clevo had the idea that he wanted to do that. He wanted to do it for a live, and I completely forgot about it. We were talking earlier, and I said, you know what? Maybe we'll do that this Friday. Let me get the correct name for it, since I think I butchered it. All right, childhood celebrity crush topic. I know there was I know they were all girls we liked when we were younger.
Huey. I think it's called Embrace of the Vampire. Check it out.
Embrace the Vampire?
Embrace of the Vampire or something.
Embrace of the Vampire. Okay.
Check it out.
We got 100
Apparently
jewels from Thank You Money Fresh for the don't know, the appreciation. 100 jewels. The marshmallow says hi. and thank you, chat. I can never see these jewels and think normal ever again after I was up here pantsless the last live. Jimmy said, "Of course we want to see a Lego night." See, that's the attitude I was looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Fat Boy said, "Yep, let's do it." Fat Boy said, "Topanga." Kick said, "Yep, good one." Way ahead of you, Ghost Rider. Yes, sir. Kick said, "Give me an older chick." Woo, Fat Boy with the 2 jewels, 100. Thank you, Fat Boy, for the appreciation also. Thank you, everybody, for the appreciations and for coming through as always. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe, all that good shit I'm supposed to tell you 1,000 times. Why don't I see South Jersey? I see you guys saying hello to South Jersey, but I don't see South Jersey.
What's up, South Jersey?
What's up, South Jersey? I don't see you for some reason, but that's so weird. I see that stream. That stream. All right, before I get at it, let me look at it. Ghost, I know you're dying to go to sleep, so if you want to go to sleep, you could, by all means, feel free. I want to look up YouTube real quick and see why I can't see him. Ghost, you see South Jersey?
Yeah, I see him because I've got the chat going on my iPad, so I see him there.
Do you see him on the StreamYard side of things?
I don't see the StreamYard.
Oh, you don't see the StreamYard chat. Okay. See, I never use. See, I see him on YouTube. Okay, so that's StreamYard for you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, now I got him. But that's way after Mr. Old School and Kiwi Bolt and Fat Boy said what up to him, so he had to be here before that. Fucking A. But what's good, South Jersey? Fucking StreamYard for you. But was it? Oh, it's not this week. Next week is the Street Fighter Puma shoes, if anybody is interested. We will have them to unbox. We will have a Street Fighter night. We'll probably have like 2 Street Fighter nights because obviously the shoes will be here way before the movie comes out. So we'll have the buckets closer to the movie, and then we'll do a Street Fighter unboxing night for the shoes. But all right, it is 12:51. It's time. We getting out of here. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. As always, remember, come through tomorrow if you want to talk some wrestling. Like I said, we're going to be covering AEW. And we'll probably do something Friday night. I don't think I have anything to do this Friday. So as long as I don't have anything to do, we'll go live Friday night. Hey, and remember, smash that like button if you have not already. All that good shit I'm supposed to tell you throughout the live that I'm never going to do. Because when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. And as always, everybody, stay hunting and buy your popcorn buckets. We out of here.